You paused on TikTok.
What's that?
Yeah, you paused again on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm setting it up on my side.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hmm. Hey, Mr. Draper, how are you, sir?
Oh, it's a -5, but I have a good attitude.
Oh, gee.
Big deal here.
Yeah, we've seen the pictures for sure. It is crazy. I won't even show you what's outside my.
Yeah.
That's just not nice. Okay, we'll worry about this later. Okay, so what is today? The 26th of January. Holy moly. We're already done with January? January is coming to an end. You raised your hand, Robert. Did you want to talk even though you're talking to me?
Well, when you're ready, that's
yeah. Okay, cool. Hang on 2 seconds. Just getting everything back up to where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's good. And then I just need to start the Discord just to keep people happy on the Discord. I'm gonna shut all that down. Okay, shoot. I'm gonna just be getting the Discord up while we talk. What do you got going on?
So Friday, I contacted a property in Des Moines, Iowa, and I'll give you the address when you're ready.
Yep, shoot.
It's a quadplex, 1240 32nd Street in Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think we looked at this one, yeah?
I don't remember
I
I don't
remember
remember
that.
that we did.
Well, maybe not. Oh no, maybe not. Okay.
So it brings in, it's quadplex. It's in a pretty good condition. It's bringing in, how much is the monthly take? I have it here, a 3,600 between all 4 units. And the motivation, the owner, according to the realtor, owns a few other properties about an hour and a half away, and he's been
Okay.
driving. He's getting tired of making the commute to take care of those properties, so he wants to unload this one.
Okay.
I did my background check, and it looks like, you can check on PropStream, it looks like they're asking $339,900 according to Zillow there.
Okay.
And it looks like they've got a $315,000 loan.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is good, with a monthly nut of $1,859.
Okay.
And so that means that they have, by the way, are we going after the ARV or the asking on their, when they say equity?
ARV, of course. Yeah, because they can ask whatever they want to. You know,
Right,
they could
right.
have $1 million for something
Well,
that.
as it stands right now, then with what they're asking, they have roughly 25,000 in equity on it. So is there, here's my question with this whole thing, because you know, with the big guy there, 339, I mean 315 loan, that I believe would be prime for a trust acquisition.
Absolutely. For sure.
Takeover. But my inquiry is on their smaller equity. Are you using some kind of a rule about 15%, no more than 15%?
No. That seems, it's the 15%, 20%. I go less than 20% equity just because they're more motivated.
Okay,
at that point, and so that's
equity
why
on basing it on the ARV or what they're asking.
always ARV, because what they're
Okay.
asking, again, what they're asking could be $1 million, you know.
Okay.
And it's not, you know.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to get that clear. Yeah, okay, thanks.
So here, let's double check it, because have you talked to him?
Yes,
Okay.
and he's getting some information for, I asked for a disclosure statement, and so he's
Okay.
getting that.
And
he's
if you can get the mortgage statement too, that's huge.
Yeah, well, I'll bring up, I haven't even floated the whole idea yet.
And do you know what do you know what we're going to base it all on the fact that they've got a really good interest rate, and we like that.
Okay, so now let's see, I've got it pulled up here. So your thing here, we'll go down on Zillow's listing here.
Yeah.
And pull that up. Boom, come on, boom. And lot lines. And 339. It looks like initial, it's overpriced for the area, but it's 4 units. So
yeah, and so that's what is the total monthly rent?
It's supposed to be 3,600.
3,600.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay.
Yes, Trent, can you share your screen?
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, he's got one sold about a block away for 1.1. That's really kind of
Same type of place.
well, I don't know. I'm just pointing out the sold for 1.120. Yeah. But no, this one was an 18 bed, 12 bed.
Yeah. So that, I mean, you can just here. So 1.1, right?
Yeah.
So take 1.1
Just
divided by 18. It's about 61,000 a door. Where this one is 339 divided by 4. He's asking $20,000 more, 84 per door. So he's overpriced in the area. If you base it on that 18 plex.
I voted myself off the site, so I'm kind of
no worries. And I'm
around.
seeing a conservative ARV
Applying
of
to
284.
tons of jobs, but not hearing back.
Really?
Yeah, and so that's based on all these. We've got a ton of them.
Okay, so how did you do that?
This is the one I'm testing.
Okay, so let me get over. Oh, boom. Okay, this is one of your guys that's in proto stage on this.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to send you this so you have it, and so you'll have that list of them, so you can build
well,
your.
that's really good news for their lack of equity, really.
It's good for us, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So if I can, I want to cogitate on that and kind of spit that, but then they're going to be interested in what they get out of it, if anything.
Well, they won't get anything. So that's just go at it thinking that we're not going to give them anything, because I can base a ton of things to get $25,000 out of the deal. You know what I mean? So just a quick look at it. We're gonna have to repaint the entire place. We're gonna have to probably throw in refrigerators. There's 4plex.
Yeah.
One looks good.
The listing gives a whole blurb on no, I'm trying
Right.
to
So I need cabinets. If you look at my screen, I need cabinets in that for sure. So 25,000 goes away fast. Really fast.
Okay. But okay, so we got A, B, C, D on the negative on their side, but the positive, they're trying to frame it so we can just make that debt go bye-bye.
Exactly, and that's where we want to help them out. So let me look on PropStream real quick and see where you're at.
Yeah, see if it's similar gig going on there.
So when we go into prop, now we're looking at, come on. Can't get slow this fast this early.
It's probably cold if it's based in the Midwest.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. There we go. So they're even estimating value low like me.
So 310, huh?
Well, that's what they're saying. So everybody's got their own. So they owe. Oh, here's the difference. Okay, so they owe 221. So it's not. It's they have more equity than what you're saying. The loans, the original was 240, so it's not even. So they had to have done another loan.
Okay, so it's a 221 is what they owe.
That's what PropStream's saying. Yeah, you've got a different number. That's why we ask them for a, like, hey, can we get a mortgage statement?
Yeah. Does it say what their monthly nut is?
1437.
Oh, a little bit lower. All right. Huh.
Well, it's lower because there's more. I mean, if they've taken out, and in this situation, maybe they did take out another loan. It just
Mhm.
doesn't show it here. That's the thing.
Okay.
And he's got 4 properties, but he's upside down about $500,000.
Whoa.
So he's
Yeah, well, getting him out of debt is this may be a good step for him.
exactly. So this is one we could just take off his hands, and he wouldn't have to deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, go deeper. And it's something where I don't want you to spend too much time doing it, and just get with them and just be like, is this something they'd even consider? And let me explain why. We're very interested in the interest rate, and so we can come in. The entire property goes into a trust, so it's out of
Yeah.
his name. It's in the name of the trust that he
Right.
owns, and then
Yeah.
go from there.
Did you get the same interest rate?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah, I got a 5.23.
No, it's a little bit higher, 5.1. Okay. Wow. Bing, bang, boom. Well, I just wanted to get Monday. This is keeping me warmer just talking about this stuff.
No, I appreciate that. I want to make
And,
sure you're warm.
Yeah. Okay, Trent, thanks.
Okay. My phone is going bananas. Stand by just 1 second. It's knocking me off. All right. Bluetooth off. There we go. That's gonna be happier. Okay.
You sent
There.
something to me, huh?
Yeah, that's the one so you can have all those
Okay, I'm
Oh.
we're in the general chat or in your stream.
it's in your chat. It's in the general chat.
Okay.
This is what I sent you. Oh, that didn't give you all that didn't do what we needed. I meant to send you the whole thing. Hold on. This just gave you oh, that's a little bit of a bug. Oh shoot. Okay, hang on just 1 second. Where'd it go? Let's do it again for you here. Yeah, ignore that one. I'm just gonna take it off. It doesn't let me delete it. That's funny. I don't know. Okay, it's in the chat, but don't use that one. Let me get you a better one. That's weird. It didn't give me. Just 2 seconds. Hang on. Yeah, should give you all of this stuff. Let me see. Huh, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Because these are all the comparable. Well, maybe I need to select it. Well, that was that should work. Check that one. I think that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that gives you all of them. And that way you can pick whatever you want to
Oh, yeah. Okay.
pick
Yeah.
whatever you want to for your addresses. Some of those are just for Bath. really going all the way, but it gives you an idea. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not thrilled with this comp finder yet.
Well, they call it beta, maybe.
That's why they call it working it out. 6 beds, 4 baths, it says.
Okay.
So
No, but the listing doesn't say that.
this 4-flex features 2 2-bed, 1-bath units and 2 1-bed, 1-baths. Yeah, so that's 6. Alrighty, bro. Okay, guys, what else is going on? Did you guys all have a good weekend? I did. Thanks for giving me Saturday off. I hung out with my daughter and her new boyfriend, and we had a blast. Let's see what we got going. Our contest is falling a little short. We only have 2 signups, and so right now it's between Mikey, Kimberlin, and I think Jason Coballs. Let's see what it is. Here we go. Monthlies. Yeah, I think it's Jason and Mike Kimberlin. So $25 up for grabs, but nobody else has gotten any people to join. But that's all right. We're gonna figure it out. I think it's actually kind of hard. It's harder than I thought it was gonna be. Follow up with her stuff. And Diane had something, so we're waiting for Diane too. Is she in here yet?
Yes, Trent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen sent us a message through DM on school
Okay.
about the workflow, and I think it is a good I mean suggestion.
Yeah, no, he's got good ones. Let's see.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. I think it'd be a good idea to explain the workflow of contract forever one. Contact what? Of a contract forever one. Going through JV process since no in this community's closing room close the contract with you before. Talk to everyone about how to make dollar at the lowest level of just closing a contract on the phone and provide help in also finding the buyer for the contract. I'm certain that one of the few that I have read through the classroom note and contracts. When new members enter the site like this first time, they don't know how to use it. Each school is set up different on the same platform like Discord. New members need a quick access direction like you had in Discord. People have to see the system on level of importance. Area process. Closing room homepage. Just a Monday thought as the week starts. I got some key questions that should help the understanding for more rookie wholesalers to keep clear of the workings of contracts. Establish what is shown in Zoom and talk about the community will help clean up flow as well. Putting certain areas of communication in local communities. So more high-level talks are done and TikTok to show again workflow and process. I cannot stress enough, single screen user will fall. Single screen user will fall. Learning the process, different platform, and to anyone, it's tough, but from one screen, we need to be able to keep interstep combos be simple and direct. Okay. Come on up, Steven, and let's chat about this. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. No worries. I get it. Okay, so you're saying we need a little bit more guidance on the once people get in. Because my whole point of this is I want to make sure this is a team sport. Wholesaling is 100% a team sport. There's no doubt about it. You cannot do it by yourself. Anybody that claims that you can do it by yourself is feeding you a bunch of bull, because you got to have a ton of different people help you out. So case study. I'm asking for a friend too. On the deal and case studies, Jobel, let's turn that into like a getting started, and put in the JV links and like a step-by-step of what you need to do when you've got you're moving towards getting something under contract. Marketing and lead gen. I'm not sure what that one's for. Are you saying to teach people how to market themselves and to generate leads? Okay, so there's a lot here. Oh, there's contracts and disposition. Okay, good. Yeah, so let's put our all our stuff in there as far as links to the JVs, a link to contracts, all that, all the stuff that we need people to fill out so they can do it autonomously. They can do it on their own. That would be great. And I think the announcements are more the general, or you know what I mean? Not sure what the difference. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep announcements. All right. Good. Thanks for those, Stephen. That's a good idea. I appreciate it. It's hot. I'm hot here because the I'm feeling that we're quiet today because of the snow. Everybody's in a snow area. Oh, Diane's coming on in a few. Perfect. Okay. Well, while we're chilling, I'm going to start building my inventory because it's time to get more deals. So let's make some phone calls and get some deals. I'm going to start in Zillow. And we're going to where haven't I been in a while? Let's see what's in Memphis. Okay, right off the bat, we're doing okay. Let's check this one out. 3-bed and 2-bath. I always search 3-bed, 2-bath because they're easier to sell. This is 130. They just had a price cut this weekend or last weekend. Looks decent. And remind me, at some point, I'm going to call Frank and try to get. He doesn't respond to any of my emails or my texts. Um, Cool. Okay, let's go to this one. Duplex. Oh, both sides are rented 425. So this is a duplex? 1425. Everything's rented. This isn't horrible. Let's give them a call. This seems like the office number, but maybe not. Let's see. Let's call them up, see what's up. And guys on TikTok, if you want to join up with us, come on over. Let's get you going. And anybody that has a community that they're in charge of, if you give me your email, I'll give you free access for your community, because you can make money. If you've got people that trust you and you're looking for a little bit more help, we're all together here every day for 4 hours. We're kind of a think tank, kind of a group of people that are just all working together, and keeping each other motivated. And so it goes right hand in hand with anybody that is educating people. It, we're the motivation. You can be the education. Let's see. Oh, well, that was something.
Calls are recorded for quality assurance.
And it'll be interesting to see if anybody's answering, especially with the snowstorms.
Calling. Please hold for the next available representative.
Okay, so this is going into so when you hear all these things, you know that the everything's going into a lead. But I think they're going to be a little tough to cash flow is okay at their purchase price. It needs to be about 100,000 for it to be worthwhile. Yeah. So this would be one we'd want to get for about 100,000. Let's see what they paid. And so this is when you do your underwriting, guys. This is when you're waiting for somebody to answer a phone. I am nervous that most of this day is going to be a bust just because everybody's underwater and worried about survival more than they are answering the phone. So it might make more sense to move somewhere warm like Florida. Okay, so they paid 77 for it. And that was in March. So they did a fix and flip. So they're looking to make about 30. They might go for 100. But if they don't answer, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to say they're not going to answer. So let's see if we can get straight to the guy who's on here, Brett Bernard, the stamps. Where are we calling? We're in Memphis. Maybe they're getting hit too. That was more up in New York. There's this number. Second, let me. 901. Let's call him. 901. Okay. Wonder why the stamps.
Hi, you've reached Brett, the potential real estate company. I missed your call. Please leave me a detailed message.
Let's try them again.
How's Brett?
Hey, Brett, I'm calling about the Oakland Street. What can you tell me about that? Is that what it looks like now, or was that right after the renovation? All the pictures I'm seeing.
All the pictures you're seeing were from the right as it was renovated.
Oh, okay.
They literally, I think 8 months ago it finished, 9 months ago, 8 months. I don't remember how long ago it was.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm an investor. I handle deals for investors around the world and across the country, buying and selling.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well,
I'm a licensed broker.
okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm looking for a rental. How's that area? Is it pretty rental friendly? I mean, I understand it is rented.
I can tell you most of our hot rental markets are 80% rentals. You know, Memphis has 300 and a little over 350,000 renters, close to half the population inside city limits rents.
Really?
Well, because we're a distribution capital, so every major company in the world has a distribution facility here, and all their employees that work in distribution, you know, make $20 an hour, and they don't buy homes; they just rent. So
Wow,
we have
that's
a huge rental market.
Yeah, that's great to know. I was unaware of that. I've got stuff in Texas.
Right.
Okay.
And obviously, if people live paycheck to paycheck, and you know, inflation goes up, which we had this problem last year, or 2024 and 25.
Yeah.
Inflation's up, so their cost of living goes up, but they don't make more money, so therefore they have less money, and they blow a tire, and next thing you know, they're not paying their rent for 3 weeks because they got to get.
Gotcha.
So there's a flip side to it, but you can get 1% and above all day long here, which you can't get anywhere else in the country.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
now this same guy, he's a rehabber client.
Okay.
I don't know, he does 20 or 30 a year, and we flip them. Some of me holds, some of me sells. I've got a number of builders that do this. Some just rehab, some build brand new 4-2 rentals and rehab. This same guy's got another duplex. I have not seen it, but he sent it to me. As soon as I put this on the market, somebody inquired about it, and he sent me another one that he has.
Oh, wow.
That when he went through a divorce 2 years ago, he bought, and he actually lived in one side, and now he wants me to sell that. So I can send you that address as well.
Yeah, please.
If it's anything you're interested in. I have not seen it, but I know both sides are rented just like this one.
And do you have leases on these? Are they your leases or month to month?
Yeah, I've got. If I don't have the leases in my laptop, I can get them from Andre, who manages the properties for him.
Okay, and he's got now. Is that property manager willing to stick with the property?
Oh yeah, he'd love to. I mean, they hate losing properties. He's just a one man show.
Yeah.
He manages for Tom and a couple other people. So yeah, I mean, he'll certainly continue to manage it for you.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, all this sounds really good. How tight is he on his price?
He's negotiable on it. You know, he's not going to give it away because he currently owns, I don't know, close to 80 that he has in his trust.
Gotcha.
So what he'll do is, in this year, he'll pick up 20 or 30. He'll rehab them all. He'll take probably 20 of those 30 and throw them on the market and sell most of them. And the ones he doesn't sell for what he wants, he throws in his trust and just hangs on to them. It's cash flow. That's how he operates.
Okay, because this one,
give it away.
Yeah, this one at his purchase price doesn't cash flow, and so at his purchase price, it doesn't really cash flow that much, and so that's why.
I don't remember what the cash flow projections are on it. I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, I mean, he's negotiable on it always.
Yeah.
It just has to make sense for him. It comes down to his bottom line. And if he
Sure, of
doesn't
course.
hit his
Same with
bottom
me.
line,
Yeah, no, that's perfect. I love working with that type of guy, you know. It's so much easier.
he is easy to deal with. He just says, well, I can't do it at that, so I'll just keep it.
Okay.
And we'll move on to the next one.
Gotcha.
So you'll text me your info. This is my cell number. Text me your info when we hang up. And then I will, once I get up to my desk, I will send you this other duplex he has. And just check them out and let's talk and run your numbers and tell me what you think would work for you. And then I'll go to bat and see what we can do.
That's the way it works.
We shut down here. We're kind of all isolated because of the snowstorms.
Yeah.
So we haven't lost power. I don't know if he has power or not, but I'll try to reach him today. If you could just tell me what you want to do.
Okay, Brett. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help.
You got it, bud.
Okay.
I'll look forward to getting your info by text, and then I'll get working on it.
Okay. My name's Trent Kamerman. So and I'll send it right. And good to meet you too. Thanks so much. Okay. Later. Okay, that's really interesting that Memphis is that big of a so good information that we got there. Memphis is one to look at, guys. And if we've got a guy that consistently flips, it's always good to be on the receiving end on what his deals are. And if we pull the trigger on these, you've got it's so much easier for the seller to have somebody they kind of trust and can sell things to. So let me put his info into my phone and send him mine. So I'm going to start with I always start with the address when I send a text, just so he knows what I'm talking about. Make life as easy as you can make it on a realtor as possible. My name is Trent Kamerman, and I would be very interested in seeing any of the properties your investor has, especially multifamily. And so I'll send him my email as well. That way my back end gets it all. And we're off to the races. And again, didn't need to make a deal on that first call by any stretch. We're gonna massage this one and make it a little bit more of somebody that we want to work with multiple deals, not just one. Okay, and his name was Brett Bernard. Good to know about Memphis, guys. That was some good information.
The reason it's like that is the headquarters he's talking about is FedEx and Bass Pro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then they got a big AI center being built as well for Tesla or one of the, billionaires. But I used to live there. They got a pro basketball team. I mean, yeah, for where it's located and the population has quite a bit, but everyone has to rent because everyone works for Bass Pro or FedEx, unless you play for the NBA team.
Yeah, smart, good stuff. Okay, I sent him, got all of his information. We're all set there. Okay, cool. Okay, Steven, tell me, give me an idea of how we should organize the closing room a little bit better. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, this is just kind of my forte with my other job. So you should kind of think of Zoom and TikTok feeds as your hub office, and then think of your tabs in your community or closing room as your field offices you check on before you check into executive orders, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you think we should be calling? Like, I mean, we just put these in because I was like, hey, it looks like we can put more things in. And so we were shooting just throwing stuff against the wall to see what stuck.
So yeah, so here's how I was trained for my position. You got to think that you're directing someone in the field trying to fix a power line that all they have is a phone. And where you're at right now in the executive order, you have 6 computer screens in front of you, and all they have is their phone in front of them.
Okay.
So you want to keep their combination to get to exactly where they go within 5, steps of going to their homepage. But where the tabs are now, pretty much all you have to do is the stuff that was in your classroom setting, you probably just need to bring into your tab settings, which it sounded like you were about to do.
Okay. So like these things should be over in here.
Yeah, from the
Yep.
tab, so they don't even have to leave the community, because if they have
That's
to
a
go
good point.
to if they have to go to community on their phone, they have to hit that tab and it has to load again.
That's a really good point. Okay. So hey, Joe Bell, are you here with us? Does that make sense to you? Like we made things into classrooms, but it might even just be better to turn those classrooms into these tabs.
I explain CMRs and this all day long, so if I need to explain it in a different way, I have a lot of analogies.
That was crystal clear. That was great. Because I totally agree with you. You're saying, like, let's make it as simple as possible on everybody.
But also, this is just how I see it and what I've done with how I work. Like I have one post in marketing. So if and when I give my link out from community or from school for someone to join, I can direct them, hey, just go to the marketing tab, and that's where all the stuff in Rochester is. And I'll get you right to work.
Gotcha.
So that's how I'll be able to direct my new feeds. Like everyone has a different process, but that's how that's how I work my back end first. Like how would I bring someone in and make sure they're going to be spending $50 if they get lost on the front page, they're going to lose $50 the first month.
Okay, so should we put a getting started here? Is that what you're thinking too?
I don't think getting started, is what should be in a closing room. Closers close. They don't get started.
Okay. So, but I mean, as far as directing people how to use this room, what would you suggest?
Oh, definitely. Man, I can get back. I could write that question down and get back to you.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
No, I mean, my whole deal is I find good people that know what they're doing and let them do it.
So basically, you're thinking, do they need a walkthrough? And I agree, but I don't believe they need a walkthrough on the school community. I think they need a walkthrough on, hey, you get on the phone, you get a contract, the contract goes through this process. That's the kind of get started people need to know in this.
Okay.
They know how to they know how to pay the fee to get into closing room. They don't know the process of what they're doing exactly, because all they're doing is watching you from Zoom or TikTok, and they don't see your 7 screens.
Right.
And even when they get here to screen sharing, they won't understand it until they understand each process of where you're at in a negotiation or closing a contract. And then what app or CRM are you working from?
Okay. So here's my deal is when I'm learning, you sound more analytical. I'm more kind of a moron. And I like being spoon fed anything. And so that's why I do the lives for 4 hours, is to spoon feed, because that's how I learn. So what you're saying is this should be set up so there's a backup when we're not live. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. This is I mean, that is one of many reasons or tools it's used for.
Okay.
Multiple reasons why you kind of keep levels of importance to certain areas of your feed, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. During your peak hours when you're in front of the camera.
Now I lost you. What do you mean?
So I guess like
What I guess what would you want to see here is what I'm saying.
I know that's what I wrote that one down, like
Okay.
kind of like to explain it better. Because that's how exactly what to put into a 2 to 3 minute video of what someone would get right here on off the top of my head. I see it in my head, but I can't verbalize it all.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking we need to put a video in here kind of explaining it.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I
cool.
mean, yeah,
I
because
can
like
do that, no problem.
even if we were to go to it today, I mean, we got 60 members here, and then everyone's snowed in, so 8 people hear it, and then
Yeah,
unless they
no, I
go
can totally
to
happy
the
to do.
YouTube channels, which that would be another thing. Somehow bring your YouTube channels to your community homepage tabs. Pretty
Yeah,
much
well, I mean,
everything.
we do
Everything
have
in your
it.
class. Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, that's here.
Yeah, but again, anything to eliminate moving from the community homepage to a different tab.
Okay. So I mean, so this
yeah,
you want me to move this over to the general, to the community. So have it here, then just call it live streams.
right.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, I think that
just think they're going to more than likely meet you for the first time on the phone, and then I mean, if you have a nice enough system, is almost repetition. You can do this job from a phone, but when you're new to a system and then introducing it to your phone and just your muscle memory, it takes some time. So it'd
yeah,
be
no,
nice.
and you're going from the people that have one screen and or are on their phone.
Exactly.
So
You're right.
I'm just talking to Joe Bell too at the same time. So if we just replicate what we have in classroom to tabs here, that would help a ton. Is what you're
Yeah.
That's what I'm understanding. Okay, we can do that for sure. That's easy. Yeah,
And then
because these are more interactive than the classroom.
right.
Classroom's just information. It's not interactive.
Hmm.
Okay. Cool.
It's just kind of
Yeah.
basic template that comes with school, and that's what I said. Like everyone's platform is going to be the same in school, but how you can customize it for your user, and keep the user more engaged when they log into a closing room,
Cool. I
navigate
like that
what
a
they're
lot.
doing.
I think you're making total sense. I didn't expect that from you, Stephen.
Oh, thanks.
That's awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, because then we can throw Trello and all those things. And so you would like to see a video in each one explaining them too? Like, hey, here's Trello. This is how I do it. Or
You could do that. I don't know if that's a high priority to get that right away. I
Okay.
think an overview of a workflow contract process would be the number one thing to get edited.
Okay. So
and onto that.
an example of me searching for a property.
Yeah, and then no, like this would be like, hey, you're in the closing room. Here's how you would eventually get paid. In a JV contract with us.
Okay, so one would be searching for a property. One would be how how the process goes. So search, and then get under contract, right?
Right. And I mean, am I under the
And then
understanding?
JV
Right.
explanation.
Yeah. Contract explanation, like break down.
Okay, so get a contract and explain it. Okay. So explain getting a contract. Explain JV. What other things do you want to hear?
Oh, let's see. You should explain definitely while explaining that JV. Definitely explain like how the back end of the contract works, like how you're 30%, but you could earn the 70%. But I would explain it. I would only explain it as if you took the full 70 in the video. Like,
Okay. If I did,
this
or
is
if
this is the least amount you could earn. So if you only make minimum wage, you should pay attention. This is going to be more than your minimum wage paycheck easily, if not your month.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's 3 that I can work on. So I'll start with that, and then as you develop it in your brain, let me know.
Okay.
That
Thank
helps
you.
me a ton. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's great. Okay, cool. All right, Diane. Okay, this we're done.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Absolutely terrific.
Good. Good.
Because I live in California and I'm not dealing with any snow.
Oh, stop. Well,
Sorry.
neither am I.
Oh, good.
And our roads are clear as a bell. So we escaped another supposedly major ice storm here.
That's great. And
So
where
I'm
where are
thankful.
you? Remind me.
Virginia Beach.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of tucked away. We
Yeah,
miss a lot of the storms and the hurricanes and whatnot. We're
That's
very
good.
fortunate. Yep.
Okay. So
Sure
you had
is.
some questions.
Yes.
Let's see. I got as much info. Okay, so with that info, I think we gave that to you a little too late. Usually we get that before it goes under contract. And so that's why it's been a
Oh.
little bit harder. Because then the realtor was saying, so what we're talking about, guys, is Diane got this property under contract. But then we needed more information so we can, and I'll show you the whole process, so we can put it on Investor Lift. And so when we put it on Investor Lift, we need to know a bunch of things. And so here we'll go to the properties. Here it is. And so what we do is we try to give the potential buyer as much information as possible. And so what we've done is we've put a type form together that has just asked you questions. And so we need to know, what foundation type is it? Is it the foundation good? All these things. And so I think we got most of what we needed. But there's other stuff like, is it a new HVAC? Is it new windows? All these things are super important to a buyer. It's the first questions they ask us is, hey, is it this? Is it that? Everything they do, mostly everything that a buyer does is condition. They really want to know condition before they walk it. Then we try to get them to walk it. That's really the most important, to get them out to like the place. And so we sent Diane. She already got it in contract, and then we sent our questionnaire, and it confused the realtor. She's like, wait, like, why do you need to know all this now?
Right.
You got it under contract. And so our answer to her is nothing, right? We didn't say anything, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we'll just leave it for now, because it is one of those things where she's right. Why do we need that? And then your other question was, do I give ARV even though we've been told the house is move-in ready? Okay, so you and I are on the exact same page on that question. So I don't know why we don't just say the value of a property instead of its ARV.
Right.
ARV is the after repair value. I think we should just be calling it a V for just the value. So what we do is we give an ARV of 165 here. Okay. It could be even more, but we want to make it reasonable, because if we put that up at 200, people looking at it are like, what do you mean it's 200? What else are you fibbing about? And so we don't crank it too high. We call it ARV just because that's what the industry calls it. I would love to call it like current value, or current potential value or appraised value, but we can't say appraised value unless we have an appraisal. So we're stuck with ARV. So that's where I put the ARV at, is 165. There's tools that you can use. I mean, we use comp GPT, but it's going away. And so we've got Mikey is working on a replacement for comp. But if we were to do it for this one, let's just double check. We probably have it here. I don't know why I'm going into that. No, maybe not. We've kind of tried to wean ourselves off of comp because it's going away. But comp GTP is great for comping. And so let's just take a quick look at it. It takes a minute. But oh, that's right. This is non-disclosure. That's why we couldn't get it.
Right. Yeah.
Forgot about that. So we're guessing. Like it's literally just we're figuring what we can with what we saw in the neighborhood. Okay. So that's where we came up with 165. I wanted to make it high enough, but not so high that it was unreachable. Do I give ARV? For this house, ARV is quite a bit more than the sales price. That's really good. We want it to be that way.
Right.
So we always want ARV to be higher for sure. And for the price range of what property sold, yeah, you can use chat, but it's sometimes chat doesn't do it because of, well, you just said it. Texas doesn't provide sale prices. So again, what I do, the way I do a quick, dirty comp that is 100% not proven, not exactly right. It's just, I go in here and I go to this map. So click on the picture, click on the address, and this map comes up for the lot lines. And so we kind of see what's going on in the area. There's a 204 right next door. There's a 194. These are all really like solid estimates. But we need sold ones. And so I don't see any sold. Usually they'll be yellow. This one's for sale, 273.49. So we're on the low end of all the ones that are for sale. This one's the only one that's comparable, and we're below that. So we're saying 165, but I mean that's a 150 that they're asking for. So it's great. I mean, the fact that we're showing that we got a discount it makes it exciting for investors. Investors look at that and they go, "Oh wow, they knocked it in," because we're asking what, 125, I think.
I don't know what you decided on. I don't at the time.
Yeah, 125.
Cool.
Okay.
Great.
So, I mean, because you got it 115, and so we're just we're being reasonable, guys. We don't want to go bananas on these. And to show this on here is fine because I don't think there's any buyers that are in this community. So we're kind of showing off all the secrets, but that's where we're at. Does all that help? Does that make sense of what you were trying to figure? Because you're putting it out on Facebook, right?
Yeah, but I also need some guidance with that.
Okay. So
I just want to make sure that I'm not giving away too much information,
yeah, just send it when you do it. Just send it. Just email me what you're going to put on Facebook, and I'll have Eva look at it because Eva is my Facebook queen.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and we can all look. We'll all go over together and look at it and see if it works for you. I want to help you. If you find a buyer, I'm thrilled. I'm not going to step in the way and say, nope, you can't do it. It's my buyer.
Right.
I don't care about that stuff.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, and it helps me build a buyer's list as well, and whatever else comes out of it,
Absolutely. Super important.
Now I do Trent, I got another message from this agent, and she is totally missed the mark about, like, how I said, I don't think she's relating us together.
Right.
And she even said that she's like, I've got another investor, that we put the house under contract. Why are you asking me all these questions? So I don't think she's made that connection.
Okay. Well, yeah, then hang tight. At
Well,
some
that's what
point, at some point, you could say, "Oh, that's my partner," and then
Okay.
it's all solved.
Well, I didn't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to throw you under
No,
the bus.
perfect.
You know,
I'd
yeah,
much rather you ask me every
Yeah.
single time. I'd bug me all you want. Like, let's
Okay.
always be in communication. Yeah, you can
Abs-
just say, "Oh, I'm sorry for the confusion. That's my partner."
Okay, I will do, yeah, because she was like, I'm just asking these questions and I understand where she's coming from, but
Sure,
she's,
100%.
but I want to be transparent, but yet I don't want to, because if the house does get sold, there'll be a different name and she'll say, oh, why is there a different name altogether on
Well, and
this,
it's signable, so she can't. So it's in the
Oh,
contract.
okay.
In the
All
contract,
right.
it says it's
I didn't know
assignable.
how to get around that in my
No,
head. You
that's-
know what I mean?
Yeah, don't even worry about it because
Okay.
the contract.
Nice. Okay.
Where's their contract? Let's see. Cash PSA. Where is it? Why am I being dumb, guys? Do you see it?
No, I don't.
Cash PSA. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I see it, but it's not. I can't click on it.
Yeah.
So it should. I mean, usually it lands over. Oh, maybe it's down at the bottom. Yep, I'm dumb. Sorry. Sorry. So yeah, what's our assignable clause? Where is it?
Authority to sell?
I'm trying to see. Eva,
Nope.
which one is it? I know there it is. Assignment of contract. Buyer,
Okay,
the buyer may assign the contract to the entity. So we've got it. I mean,
gotcha.
there's their
Okay,
signature. We're all good.
all righty.
And
Well,
people, I mean, they can be upset about it, but they agreed to it. It's like, well, why did you agree to it if you didn't want to do that?
yeah, well, I'm
So-
glad you pointed that out because, if that should happen, once
Yeah, and
again, I know how to,
Yeah,
I know what to say.
You're always safe saying nothing.
Yeah,
So,
Right.
and so it's a situation where you're just like, oh, sorry, I didn't get back to you or whatever.
right.
It's fine.
And I feel bad that I texted you yesterday because I
Please
know
don't
it
feel
was
bad.
family time. And I said, but they need this information and you're gonna put it on Monday and get as much time as we can doing it,
Yep,
I
we're
wasn't
totally,
sure how that would line up.
yeah, you're totally good. You can text me if I can't text you back, I will not text you back. So,
And that's
um,
what happened and I knew that and I was okay with that,
yeah, and I'm totally fine because I did it first thing
Okay.
this morning when I got to the office. So that
Perfect.
that works fine, and I will more times than not do it. It was just Sundays are usually my shutdown days, and so but if I'm just chilling and watching bad football or whatever, I'll respond back.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
All right, so I'll get that Facebook together and I'll send it out to you.
Okay, perfect. And then you're going to search on Facebook for investors in that area. That's pretty much your.
I've already joined a couple of groups and I've been okayed, I'm in the
Perfect.
group. So I will
Now,
attack
what
that in
my
Facebook.
my suggestion when you go into the group for the first time and say, "Hey guys, I'm new here, but I have a property."
Okay,
know,
yep.
And hey, what should I do? What do you suggest? Like,
Oh,
do it from
Yep.
that standpoint because then you're not another like
Yeah.
person pushing something. Then you turn into a project for everybody. They're like, "Oh, Diane, yeah, let's help you out." And then somebody might be like, "Oh, wait a minute, that is a pretty good deal."
yeah,
Because I mean, if we're looking at the 75% of ARV, let's make sure we're there.
okay,
That it's up for 150, right?
right,
Times 75% is 112. So we're a little bit above. We're
uh-huh,
at 125. But I mean, you got it at the right price. We just have to
Right.
sell it at that price. So we'll see. It's gonna be a wobbler.
yeah, well, it's a learning experience and,
Absolutely. And the only way to learn these things is by doing. 100%. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just
I agree.
I learned a lot of valuable lessons by my first couple the first couple properties that I bought.
Right.
But they're valuable lessons. I mean, they're really great lessons. It pushed me in a different direction.
Yep, exactly. Yep. All right, Trent. Well, I appreciate everything you do.
Absolutely. We'll be calling on them too, and seeing if we can get, we'll get people interested.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Steven, what's up?
I was just listening in, kind of made me think. Do you upload every live to YouTube afterwards?
Yep.
Do you have someone? I mean, obviously, probably have someone edit these.
Well, we just actually, I mean, this is kind of a cool deal. I just got and I've got a link actually for an affiliate link. It's called Opus Cut, Opus, OPUS.
Okay, so you have a process
Clip.
that edits them for you.
It's insane too. So like
So they could theoretically pause from right now, go back to that conversation you just had about ARV and clip that.
exactly.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking about your classroom with your list of
Oh, good. So we
text
can just pull
terms.
them. Yeah.
Text terms. You should clip it so it has a video of you discussing the term so people understand it, because reading it is very
Brutal.
I mean, yeah, I understand it. I'm a reader. I'm a kid from the 80s. I had to read books, and words just come across the screen easier for me. But
Yeah.
the way you guys were talking about ARV, if you could clip that to show how it's
Okay.
used. You were talking percentages and breaking it down. When people go to get a term of any type, you could clip it and then upload it as you go through talking. You're not going to be able to do all these at once. There's, I mean, hundreds of them, but that would be a back burner project to constantly be loading as you talk to them. I mean,
Cool.
it's just
I totally agree.
remembering to know, hey, I use that term. I need to remember to go back and clip
Jobel,
that.
let's look for that one and clip it separately, and we'll throw it into one of the things. I think that's a perfect idea. So the one with Diane, and just start it when I talk to Diane and end it when I end it with Diane. And that's
Also, you guys were talking about just how people were contacting agents, and when you guys work long enough, you guys, with anyone, you have a relationship with them, but to like maybe help you ease a relationship with new members, if you could provide maybe a basic contract of that they would send out to the negotiator, or the what am I saying? The
Seller?
agent.
Yeah.
The agent.
Yeah, we have all those.
Okay, so if those could be there, and that template could be used,
We make it even easier because we do it where you just fill out a type form, and then JP's and does a contract at the same time.
And is that through the Trent Kamerman website, kind of as you go through from the classroom tabs?
Yeah, so it's going to be right here. And again, we're now what, 3 weeks old, and so this is all
roughly.
This is all being built as
put
we
together.
go. Yep.
Yeah. I'm watching you, but yeah, I'll be able to direct what I'm saying as well.
Yeah, so we'll just as we do it. And Jobel, that's probably the easiest way to grab those, and then we don't have to reshoot them or anything. We can just put them on. We're all good. So yeah, so we'd be like that's what we've got in. That's all.
Yeah, Bill, would you be a good person to like text the ideas I have too as well, just through like in community, because obviously our Zoom chat will end.
Yeah, in the community is great, and you can do Jobel, any of my girls. They're all the administrators. Jobel, Kate, and Marilyn are all my.
Yeah, no offense, I just follow Marilyn.
You're what?
I follow Marilyn. No offense, guys. I mean, that's the first person I talked to here. So
no, that's great.
No
offense.
Yeah, so we'll put those in. Hey, Jobel, where are all those links? Maybe I'm dumb. I just didn't see them. Let's see. Oh, JV agreement and more. That's a crazy name for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
See, yeah, right now you're like 5 levels in from your community homepage just to get to this.
no, I think you make a great point. So we can send these. The beauty is we'll just take these and duplicate them and put them over in community, and there'll be a tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
really
then
basic.
because I mean, what I have for when I really start going in the closing room is when I bring a new affiliate in, I can direct them to the Rochester place, where I'm setting up shop, and
Yeah.
they can already see my workflow. And then these contracts can help them if they're not good on the phones. They can learn how to do a mass email. Like just send 30 emails out today. You're
Yeah.
doing something in the community. You're not just sitting there thinking about getting on the phone. You can just get a contract, make an offer, if it's a good offer or not. Like you're just sending emails. You're getting workflow into your muscle memory somehow
Yep.
of being on that platform, working in some capacity, phones or emails. And
Absolutely. No.
emails is really easy for beginners, and especially if they're copy paste. And if they can do math, man, they're leaps
Well,
and
and
bounds
chat,
above
I
a
think
lot of
chat
people.
provides that really well. And you can have it provide it. You just voice it into chat with the address and what you want to do and how you're feeling about whatever, and then it's going to be surgical. That's a way better way to do it than templates. Templates is the old way of doing it. Chat is the new way of doing it for sure.
When you say chat, you mean like chat AI, correct?
Chat GPT. Yep.
Or whatever. Okay, like an AI
Yeah.
assistant. Okay, just confirming.
Yep.
I don't know if you
Absolutely.
meant the chat app again, like a
Like this,
chat
yeah.
comp or a chat comp or something like that. There's so many chats. I was just
There's
clarifying the chat.
a lot of yeah.
Snapchat, all that crap.
Yep,
Just
exactly.
clarifying. Where are we getting this?
Gotcha. Perfect. Hey, Jobel, let's also, because I'm trying to navigate it now that Steven's calling me out. I need to, if we had any of
Suggestions,
my,
not Colin. This
oh, I
brand new
love it. No,
platform.
please, are you kidding me? You're doing a great job. This is helpful as you can't even imagine. In these, Jobel, can you put the links? I'm sure they're there. I just don't see them. Is that where the marketing is? No, that's yours. Yeah, just the different links. Like I just put on, like I have Opus as an affiliate link now. Where are those? I know they're somewhere.
Again, Trent, remember you have 12 screens. That's only going to be popping up if someone's using it from a phone.
Yep, I agree.
So
No,
so
you're dead on. You don't have to. I'm with you 100%. I think you're dead on. Helpful resources. Okay, perfect. And then we can add Opus clip to that too. I put it in the GC yesterday when I did it. So add that to it. Okay, cool.
on your back end, you might see if there's a filter option that when you post, it goes immediately to that tab, because right now when you post, every new post is just in the general discussion, but it has its label of where it would be, but also it's the first post of that tab probably itself. So it would, I don't know if that's an option, if that makes sense what I'm saying.
Not at all, but that's okay. What do you
Okay,
mean?
so like when I pull up my screen,
To
like
see
see how
my
it
screen
goes.
right now, I'd go general.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it's your
Okay, good.
post.
Okay,
So
and
we
that's
had
general.
the I thought we had this used to be the main post, but since there's only 2 people competing, it's kind of, we just let it be. So yeah, so that's the latest post.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm saying. Like motivation, a general discussion. What I'm saying is like when you come into the beginning, The only general discussions should be is general discussions right now. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot, that's all.
Yep. There's an all.
So I don't know if that happens. Let me check on if that happens if I go in on the phone.
Okay. Well, here,
Oh.
I'll let you work on that for now. Let
Yeah.
me just answer Robert what he's got.
Sorry.
What's up, Robert?
Okay, well, I'm reaching out for prior reach outs that are somewhat live. So I reached out to 1109 Southwest Lincoln Street in Topeka, Kansas. That's that one that had the 3 different units. It has it's another 6-bed thing, but it needs a lot of
from Friday.
work. And so anyway, it's 135K, and you know, I was asking her for pictures of the fire damage inside.
Yep.
And she can only give it for the second for the second floor, because she can't even get it. I mean, the first floor is boarded up. That's her excuse. But anyway, I just thought, why not just do a lowball cash offer on this?
Absolutely. That's what I was thinking.
And it would be called, like, as per Jerry Norton, an anchor. An anchor, right?
Yep.
So would you do like half or what?
Well, I mean, not knowing, I would definitely make sure you go lower than half, because you don't want to get stuck with, you know, 3 properties that are all burned out.
And then when you do your wiggle room up, that should be no more than what generally, if it's under 150,000, say about 4,000 or 5,000, right?
Yeah, I go really slowly when I start working. So like this one, they're asking, what are they asking?
You're asking 135.
Yeah, so I would go in and offer 25 for all 3 and see what happens.
They're asking how much?
25,000 for all 3.
Wow.
Well, we don't know what so now that forces them to prove why they are worth more, because right now all I'm thinking is burned out buildings.
Yeah.
And if they're just burned out buildings, I'm just buying the land.
Yeah, it's bringing in, I could say, what is it?
11.
I think about 11. 2 of the units.
Well, it's saying 16. Yeah, 2,600.
No, not even that.
Says rents are
wait a minute.
1109.
The first one is bringing in 550, but there's 2 vacant ones that just need a cosmetic. So that's 550. So the 1111-0, nothing. That's the fire damage. But what it does have, the electrical is finished in that one. The third one, she calling it the Garlow. It's in converted garage. That's also getting 5. So it is 1,100 right now that it's bringing in, but it could be bringing in, you know, 2,700 to 3,000, something like that.
Yeah, but if it doesn't when we buy it, I don't buy on what it can bring in.
Right. Yeah, I remember hearing you say that. So anyway, okay, so a real low ball, and then because I'm overthinking it, but I don't want to pass it up, because I think if someone got this for the right price, they could do something with it.
Of course, and you need the right price to be low enough that you get an assignment for it too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right, and I appreciate Steven's input. You know.
Yeah, no, it's super helpful. I know he thinks that he might be you know, overstepping, but he is not at all.
Yeah, good stuff.
He knows. Find good people that know what they're doing and let them do it. That's what I say.
So I'm going to give that.
He knows that better than I do.
Yes, sir. I'm going to give that house in Laredo, Texas, a ring now and see what's going on with that.
Okay. Give it a go, and don't forget to go after new stuff too. Like, do your follow-ups and then start going after the new stuff. Memphis seems good. Okay, and I'm going to call buyers right now. You guys, anybody have anything else? I'm going to call on some of mine, especially this one. This one is super good deal. Eva, did we get anybody else that said they wanted to see this one?
Which one is that? Tonight. Yeah, I'm not really see, but one actually want
There
some
was one
details
that sent
about
a
it.
message, right? Yeah, and then we got offers, but those offers were
Mm,
we've
not
never been
really that.
able to we've never been
But
able to
they
go
didn't
ahead.
reply.
You're breaking up. I'm sorry.
They didn't respond back, Trent, when I
Yeah,
tried calling them.
I think these are both like I think this is just the unknown part.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
like
gonna
scam.
yeah. And then this one I'm just gonna delete me. Okay, so I'll go in and I'll go to Investor with AI and let it and this one we haven't gotten oh we got some today. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know why. That one just is not a great deal, but people are interested. So we'll go with that one secondarily. I like this one. I'm gonna call some of these guys real quick. So here we're switching into buyer mode. So we're going after buyers. We're gonna talk to buyers real quick. He was active 43 minutes ago, which is good. So I clip his phone number to my stuff, and then I also clip the property. And I do this so when I call these guys, the property is sitting in their inbox. And then I can just have it to them right away. Super important because these buyers are like they're looking at 1 million properties a day, and so the more you kind of let them know that you know what they're dealing with, the more sympathetic you are with them, the more you'll connect with these guys. So let's call FaceTime call. Let's see, 314. We're gonna give them a call and see what's up. Hi there. It's Trent Kamerman calling. I'm just following up on a property we're looking at on Investor Lift this morning. It's it's the one in Kansas City that it's basically just like a super low down payment, take over the loan. You don't have to qualify for the loan. Do you remember that one? I just texted it to you, so you have it in your you can take a look at it.
08.
2910 Bellevue.
No, that's all.
It's off market.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there anything else did you want any other information, or I can set up a time for you to go take a look at it?
What?
What?
Property needs some work.
A little bit of work, yeah, but it's I mean, you're in for 12 grand, so it's not a bad deal. You're just taking over the loan and you've got I think yeah, you've got a bunch of equity there. Yeah.
I got a deal before that is 130, more than that, and it's not needed at all.
Oh, okay. So you found something better?
So for that I asked someone in the email, and to know if that's option to lower the down payment.
How much lower? It's pretty low. We tried to put it in at the very bottom. How much did you need the down payment to be?
Okay.
Oof, I don't think we can go 5.
Okay.
Is that's the highest you can go is 5?
Yeah.
You want to meet in the middle at 7? I can do 7,500. You want to take a look at it first?
Yeah, I think that could be a good option.
It's a great option. I mean, yeah, I'll send you, we'll send you over the lockbox code. You can go over anytime.
Amazing.
I just need to send you the lockbox codes. I just need you to just text me your driver's license just so I've got a log of who's going in.
Okay, but I don't live in Kansas City. I will send my contractor.
Yeah, that's fine. Just whoever's going in the door, because we've got cameras there. I just want to make sure that the same person that is on the driver's license is the one walking through the door.
Okay. So I need to ask you for that.
Yeah, just have them, and you can, I just texted you my information. My name's Trent Kamerman. Yeah, if you haven't texted to me there, we'll just text them back the lockbox. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, so there's an offer. So maybe we'll sell that one for 7,500. It's a good deal. I'm always okay to take less of my my commission. So that's what has to happen there. Then that's what has to happen. We're at 12. She wanted 5. I did better than meet in the middle, so she should be good. Okay, so then we're going to the next one. So that one was tall. Hey guys, was that a Filipino accent or no?
No, Trent.
Oh shoot, I was hoping it was. I'm like, if you're Filipino, then everybody can communicate 10 times better. That one was TALAHARONI. Oh, maybe she was Italian. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, cool. Let's see. So yeah, Eva, anybody that wants the lockbox, just tell them we have cameras in there and we just want to match the face on the driver's license with who's walking through the door.
Yeah.
Otherwise we have to send over the authorities. Okay, but seriously, that's
Yes,
the best way. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just saved her information and then I'm going to move this over to interested.
I did already email her actually before.
Yeah, I know, that's what she said.
Before.
But I mean, she at least she offered.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see. But that, guys, it's one of those things where you get somebody like that and you're like, okay, cool. You don't rest. You keep on going. It's time to call another one. Because it's never ever nobody's honest. Everybody wants to say that they're gonna go and you make an offer, it never goes. So you gotta just keep on hammering away. All right, new message. I'm going to put it in there. There's the link. And so these green ones are inbound. So that's somebody who actually looked at it. So I go to them first. And we'll chase it down. Okay, let's call this one. This one is Parrish Beeson. Okay, let's call it. And at the same time, I'll send it over.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The call has been forwarded to voice.
Same thing. Just beat them up. Call them 4 times.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
And last time, I just sent them a text. Okay, and I'm going to write this one down just so in case they call me back, I'll know who it is. And it builds my buyers list. I can see people. Parrish Beeson. They still haven't made that.
Has been forwarded.
Okay, no love. But we're going to add it here real quick. Just in case they call me back, then I'll know who's calling. And it allows it to come through too. Oh, you know what? But if I've got my, need to take it off. Do not disturb. Okay. Okay, cool. So, hey, TikTok, if you want to see more of what we're doing, super simple. You can just go up to the link in my bio and join up. We'd love to help you out. I don't know who that is. Okay. And TikTok. There we go. Sorry about that. Go up to the link in my bio and join us. We're in the closing room. It's partofschool.com. You will love it. Okay. We just got a new inquiry for 5209. Okay. So Paris Beach and put in the address. And okay. So the grind of finding a buyer is the same as the grind of finding a house. This is all grind. If you're not down for the grind, this is not for you because it is a grind. Okay, so and staying organized is pretty important too. So I'm going to put it attempted to contact. Where did that go? Paris Beeson, and then I'll just say Okay. And so it's just important just to keep all your stuff together. Okay, so no other. We're gonna call this one. Oh, I just did that one. We're gonna call this one. Did you ever get a hold of this one?
think that,
Giovanni Lemieux?
yeah, I did response back to him.
There's no response yet?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna call him. All right. Boom. Put that in. Put that in. And put this in. So I send them all the possible things they're going to ask me for. The address, the investor link, all that stuff. Okay, and then I go back to investor. I copy. There we go.
That's more stuff that could be edited for like how you workflow from one app to another, Trent.
Okay.
No.
Hey, how you doing? I'm
Yeah.
I just am doing a follow-up on 2910 Bellevue. You were checking it out. It's a seller finance. I mean, it's a mortgage takeover.
Oh, what?
I'm calling you, following up with you on 2910 Bellevue Avenue.
No, this house is sold already.
No, 2910. No, I'm selling it. It's
Oh, you selling?
yeah, you were looking at it. You reached out, and so I'm just calling you to give you any more information. It's just it's a super easy, like 12,000 down. You just take over the mortgage.
Oh.
Was that something?
Can you send me the address to see?
Yeah, it's already in your text.
Okay.
Check it out. Call me if you have any questions, because you're just taking over the loan. So you don't have to qualify nothing, and it's ready to go. I can get you in there today to do a walk if you want. I've got other people going over, so I just wanted to give you a chance as well, because you reached out last week.
Okay. What is the price for the house then?
The mortgage takeover part of it is 160. What is it? 172 total. So for everything, 172. That's a down payment of 12,000, and then you just take over the mortgage of 160.
Okay.
Not bad, right?
Okay. I mean, let me check it out first, and let's see.
Yeah, you're gonna like it. I mean, are you buying right now or no?
Yes.
Okay, good. I mean, it sure is an easy way to get into a house without having to qualify. Are you in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you want to, do you want to go look at it? All you have to do is just text me back. I'll put my name. My name's Trent Kamerman. Text me back with your driver's license, just so we've got cameras there. We just need to match up people that are coming in. And you can go check it out.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let you know, huh?
Cool, thanks.
Okay, thanks, man.
Later, bro. Nope. You can tell serious buyers, and you can tell ones that aren't. Sorry, Steven, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
So yeah, it's kind of what I was trying to eliminate, is knowing when you're going to be on the phone and stuff, so I wouldn't interrupt like that.
No worries. It's no problem. I cut you off, and I didn't mean to. I apologize.
But I was saying, like, how you were going from just kind of using your system here, that would be something to show like how work is flown, or how work flows through your system, so people understand how they're connecting to you through the closer room technically to where you are right now.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe I need to just record some of these Zooms and do the
Or
same
like I
thing.
said, like with your editing thing, I mean, just kind of make note to where you need to edit.
Yeah, we do that. We do that
Yep.
already. Yep. When we like something, so
Exactly.
that's good. That you pointed it out even better. I appreciate it. Okay, and then we got wait, Sean's in here. Let's do yours. You want me to call some places for you, Sean? On your deal? Don't we have something? I thought we had something in here for you. Yeah, that one.
How many days does it have left?
This one, where are we at? I think we've got several days left. We haven't had it that long. Where does it say? Hey guys, where are we at on this one? Let me just bring it up over
I
here.
saw 10 days somewhere on that. But
It was 10 business days, right?
okay. I don't know. It was as you scroll through the last time. I kind
Oh,
of.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to Sean. Sean's the one that owns this one. Right? Is this yours? Nope. Sorry. Okay. I can't remember who. It's the 5209 link. That's where I was going next. Oh, that's right. It was slings. We were supposed to put it up here, but yeah, 7 business days, so 127. So it goes away tomorrow. So we got to get on that one. It's a tough.
Yeah,
deal.
it's that's land. He was able to extend that one until tomorrow, right?
Till tomorrow.
There's
That's extended.
because it's 7 business days. It was
Yeah.
on the 20th. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's still on the
let's
third
get that
on the Thursday.
on Thursday. Because okay, so he got more days, or he just okay. Still, I don't know. I don't love it. It's a tough one to sell.
Yeah.
Where are we here? Yeah. If you guys can remember, once we put it on Investor Lift, let's make sure that we change it here too, so we know exactly this one, right? So we know here what the date is. So the date is the 27th, or no, further?
I think it's down there, Trent.
No, I know. Put it up in the top is what I'd like.
Yeah.
Because then we can just see it. We don't have to search for it. So what is the 29th? She just said that it was extended to Thursday. So tomorrow.
Okay, let me verify.
29th. Okay, so we'll just do that. Yeah, verify it and change it if it's wrong.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you so much. Okay, so
Yeah, on the 29th. Correct.
okay, I'll reach out to who is that? Hey, what are you looking for, Zoom user? Let's find you something, because if you got a little bit of cash and you want one, and you don't care about what area, or do you care about what area? Because this is one I would suggest. I mean, there's 2 different ones that it all. Hey, how are you?
Hey Trent, it's Sean. I don't know why it's calling me Zoo. I logged in on my iPad so I don't know what's going on. It doesn't know who I am.
Hi, Zoom user.
Hi, Zoom.
Yeah,
it's, if we ever want to look at what you have for sale, stuff expiring, can we do that on your Trello, or how's the best way to do that?
Investor Lift. Those are the ones that we have up for sale.
So we can log in on Investor Lift.
Yeah, and you
And
use my.
You don't have to buy as a buyer.
No, you don't.
You don't have to pay as a buyer.
No,
Okay.
and you can use my link just so they know that I'm putting it out to you guys, because they like it. They like to see that I'm actually helping out.
Yeah.
And the link.
Because I don't want to see deals falling off of everybody's deal.
Well, but no, but Sean, the reason they fall off is because they're not good deals.
Yeah.
So a lot of the deals that I put out are deals that you guys have brought me. I will put them up just to kind of prove the point that they're not good deals. And so some of them aren't good. There are some that are good. And I mean, this one in Kansas City is a slam dunk. It's so simple.
Well, it's seller finance, and that's a big thing. Of this next 60 days, I've got cash coming in on a couple of closings. So I mean, I don't have to buy something, but we don't want to let stuff slip past. That's good.
So
I know if it was
here, I'll show it to you real
great,
quick.
buy it.
Let me show you this one because it needs a little bit of help.
Okay.
How far
I'm about 1 minute from being parked in my driveway, so I'll take a second at it. I live on a gnarly hill.
How far from Kansas City are you guys? Kansas City, Missouri.
What, 500 miles, I think, 400 miles.
Oh, not bad. Okay.
It's not horrible.
This might be one for you, to tell you the truth. Yeah. Okay. Good luck getting the hill.
Well, I'm almost in my driveway. We live on a crazy gnarly hill. And the weather has been great. So.
A hill, like the snow, ice. Oh,
it's great. You should move to Wisconsin.
Well, I was thinking about it, and then I looked outside, and I'm like, oh wait, it's sunshine.
And if you're ever bored, you can always go up to Minneapolis and protest too. So
that's a good time. Well, I like
2-hour drive.
I like to take a chance, just see what. Call me crazy.
2-hour drive away.
And I'm not political at all.
No.
But call me crazy. If you challenge a law enforcement officer, I'm thinking it's dangerous. I'm just calling it.
Yeah. I try not to get shot if I can help it.
Well, it's just why poke that bear? That's just one of those bears that's no.
Get a job. They could be wholesaling instead.
Exactly. Oh my goodness.
Let's look at this Kansas City one you've got.
Okay. So
like I said, I prefer to have one in La Crosse, but it's slow going. I'm gonna send letters to a bunch of those pre-foreclosures. I can't get a hold of nobody. I Facebook stalked them, sent them direct messages Friday on 3, but I figured if the one is like going to auction in like 6 weeks, so the people could.
Yeah,
I can't believe they're throwing away $60,000 in equity.
I can. It happens.
Yeah.
No question. Okay, so here is. Let me bring it up here. This one's mine. Come on.
I got a keyboard for my iPad, so it's a lot easier to maneuver. So I have to have 7 different computers going at once.
Well, that's good. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
So it says sold, but that's to us.
Yeah.
But I know the air conditioner got stolen, so that's something that is not shown here. But yeah, I mean, cool house, good area. Basically,
what is cash on cash on it, Trent?
Basically renovated. Let me pull the cash on cash real quick. But more importantly is the so does not need much. It does need an air conditioner. It's going to need some, but not a ton. So that's a quick preview there. Let's go cash on cash. So
this is your deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a woman. I'll give you the full story because I love the story. A woman got this under contract, bought it 2.5 years ago with 2 of her buddies. They all put in 90 grand. And the buddies stopped paying. I remember you selling. I remember you talking to her.
Yeah. So
the guys
She had to
left
get
out.
her partners out to get him off the deal, right? Or something like
So
that. I remember.
they are both
it's-
off. Yeah, she is solo now. She got them all off the
Okay.
deal.
Good.
Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up Wholesale Atlas.
It was a while ago you were talking to her. I remember you talking to the lady.
Well, and she's super nice, and she just is screwed. And it's one of those situations where she's like, how do I get out of this? And I'm like, well, if you're okay walking away and losing and she's like, I'm fine with it. So
Really?
she's losing the money. They put like $90,000 into the renovation and everything. So, but then they just didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
So this one, I want to say I'm going to call it just 2,000. I think is what I was figuring it at.
Mhm.
And so the offer price is, let's go to seller finance. Offer price is 160, which is below the market price for sure. Oops, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go there. 160. So you won't see any of the, oh, it's not letting me do it because let's just go. 160 would be the price. I'm going to do it here, which doesn't really help. Let me find out. Let me look at her what she pays per month. I forgot. It's terrible. Why am I so all over the place right now? Okay, so yeah, the rent was 20. Yeah, I was figuring everything at 1,600 a month. So ignore the 2,000. Statement. There it is. Here's the actual mortgage statement. So you have all your numbers. Here's something I love when we were doing these things too, and I don't remember what this one ended up being. So they paid their taxes in November. So that's been taken care of, which is always important. It's $1,100 a month, or let's call it $1,200 a month.
Okay.
And that's PITI. So at an interest rate of 4.25. Unpaid balance is 160. And so yeah, you're just taking over the mortgage and you're paying. The owner knows that she's trying to get rid of it, and he's totally good with everything. He wants it to be back on track because
Is this a SAM for you, or is there a deadline that you have to have the offer by?
No, this is a SAM for sure.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna
But I've got it on investor lift now, so I've got 3 people so far that are gonna
question for you. If I don't have every property I've ever owned that was a rental was nearby, so I self-manage. If you were to do this, how do you go about hiring a local property manager?
But yeah, it's just calling and vetting him.
Yeah.
But also she lives there, and I bet we could talk her into managing it.
Yeah, I mean, collecting rent's simple. I have people now I try and put on everybody on auto pay, but of course, every month there's people that are on paying me by Venmo and who knows what, just because I've never, ever had all of my properties do auto pay. And I offer 2 times a month. I did the one for the 2nd of February coming up this morning. Takes me
I think
2
the
seconds.
2 times a month is brilliant, I think, because it relieves so many people's stress.
Yeah, I've got a lady that's disabled on a fixed thing. She's got a huge amount of income coming in, but she's disabled and she's got to have a rent paid on the 15th. So it's like, that's fine. It costs like 30 extra bucks to have an extra date of the month for my bank because, the bank charges you an arm and a leg to do nothing, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I wasn't sure with Kansas City is something that if I had to ever go there, we get in the car and me and Kyle or whoever goes and takes care of something major.
It's another one that they could go and live in and get to know her and get her as and I'm saying, offer her $50 a month to just, for if something comes up, but if she spends more time there, then, pay her per job. but
Yeah.
she knows the property, so she's
Yeah.
I bet she'd be into it.
I'm gonna check out for a second here, and then I'm gonna be back on the road. I gotta take care of some other job site stuff,
Okay,
and I'm gonna
cool.
run in my house. I'm actually taking my van that we do our repairs with.
Okay.
So, but yeah, this I'm interested in. If you just sent me, I can look it up on Investor Lift, or I'll be back on in about 45 minutes. So,
All right. And I'm asking you right now if she would be cool managing it.
yeah, if you can sell it for full price, sell it. But any of these
Well, no,
deals,
this is the price. I mean,
the 12 grand in, yeah. I
yeah,
heard.
so it is. I mean, it is
Yeah.
what it is. So
Yep.
if you can pull
Okay.
triggers on this, you know,
I'd prefer to use the cash I've got coming in for something close, but if we can't find something in Lacrosse
Okay,
right
keep it
now,
on the
there's
back
so
burner.
few properties.
Yeah.
There's just so
Lacrosse
few
is tough.
properties.
Even everything around there seems tough.
I'm gonna crack the foreclosures. I just haven't figured it out. Pre-foreclosures. I just haven't figured it out yet. That lady wants me to put an offer in, that Melanie, on that one that the Fannie Mae owns. And I told her Friday afternoon when she followed up, I said, I'm gonna put in an offer. I said, she's not offended by a low ball. So I said,
Good.
I'm gonna put an offer, but I just, it's let her, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac isn't going anywhere on that deal. And they've got a few of them. I know there's 2 of them for sure in Lacrosse. So,
All right.
okay. I'll be back on here shortly.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask her if she doesn't mind being boots on the ground. Okay, we'll see. I needed to give her an update anyhow, but having 3 people interested is.
Hey, Trent, have you heard from Tyrell today?
No, huh?
Huh. Interesting. All right. That's all.
Yeah, he Carter, he kind of broke up with us. He's like, I'm just gonna go on my own. Do you need? Yeah, I don't. He sent me something that he had, but yeah, he's like, yeah, I haven't gotten anything through you, so I'm out. I'm like, okay, except for the 2 things you got, but so, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
all right.
good
I
luck.
appreciate it. The final invoice came through for the repairs on that 101 Stevens Street. $12,500 ish.
Oh,
yeah, fun time.
Dang it!
Yeah, repairs are done though. They finished them already. They got them like expedited. They moved them up. They got it done, and it should be ready to rent out soon.
Wow. And that was for what all was done? That was just
that was carpet mold remediation and painting, as far as I know. I know there's a few other like miscellaneous things like cleaning and all that stuff, but I could pull up the exact thing here. But
are you close there or no?
No, different state.
5 hours away, right?
Yeah, 6 hours, something like that. It's all done now. I've got it all squared away. We're good there, and yeah, should start making money hopefully soon.
Yeah, and if it helps, like those are great write-offs for the beginning of a year. Just, I mean,
I lost 45 grand last year, like as far as the fiscal year, because I was working at the start of it. I was still in construction, but yeah, total for the year I was down like 45 grand, and then I'm down 25 already this year. So you gotta love the losses. You gotta love the losses.
Yeah, but they're all write-offs, so that's good news.
I don't know how to do that for my taxes. I need to hire a tax person because I literally would have zero clue what I'm doing as far as that field.
Yeah, so any money you make is going to be, I mean, you're going to be deducting all of that stuff from because that's just, but if you look at it as far as your property, you are you're just losing time. It's not as much money because you're going to start making the money, and it just is going to take an extra year to make that money back. You know what I mean? So
yeah, an extra 2 years almost, but
yeah,
kind of sucks, but
it kind of does. But you're so young that you'll be.
Yeah, but I want money now, Trent. I don't want money when
know.
I'm 60. I want money when I'm like when I'm 20, dude. I want to be fucking shit rich.
Yep,
Sorry.
I get you.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
you. You got fired up there.
Yeah.
You keep
I
doing
want
what you're
to
doing.
be Scrooge McDuck rich, it's crazy. Anyway, I gotta go. Talk soon.
Take it
Man.
easy. All right. Later. He is hungry. That is one hungry kid. Okay. Stand by 2 seconds. I've got something that didn't no, I'll do it later. Okay, so that's the whole explanation of the seller finance one that we're doing. So that's kind of nice. That gives you guys an idea of how that's working. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to try to send it to more people here. I'm getting too many windows open here. Stand by. And even we have a auto cancel on Lingwood, right? That if we
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Trent. It's not us who actually sign it.
okay. Good. Okay. And this Saginaw duplex, that's on, huh? Have we not gotten any? That should be a really good one. Why has nobody reached out? Let's see. Oh, we've got a bunch. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's call on these. He's a wholesaler, so I don't know. Well, who knows? Let's just see. We're gonna shoot it out to everybody. Gonna put his name in there. Let's put a link in there for him.
Does Investor Lift tell you about how many new contacts you could be calling right now?
Yeah, absolutely. They've got a here. I'll show it to you real quick. Let's
How
say
many
we're
you have
talking
in your
about.
backlog?
So I've got 3,600 just because we save them all. But here's the best part is like this.
A great number.
What's that?
Like a big number, but we save them all.
Yeah, heck yeah. So here is my house, right? That I'm doing. And so this is what they call God mode. And so it tells you who has purchased in your area. And so just down the street in this area, these guys have purchased. And so you come down here, and this is the company that purchased. And so you look for this one's 288 days ago, so they're not doing anything recently. But you look for the lower numbers here, like 84 days. I think we can do this by. I thought it
I
was.
understand what you're saying, but what I'm asking is like
Yeah.
when you come to investor mode, when you like how you just called someone about a property you have.
Yeah,
You got
in here.
You got their contact by seeing that they inquired about it. Do they give you an overview, a godlike view of how many people have looked at your properties and a list of them?
Yeah, I mean, basically, this is the green ones are the ones.
These are all your new leads. Perfect. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the green ones are our new ones. The blue ones
Okay.
are the potential, but also when you're in, I'm just gonna go to one of them. When you're in here, also the Artemis mode allows me to see all the data that is going on. So I'll give it a second to load. So I'm going to load my deal. Did I just? So my deal, and then you come down here, I can see who has come on and how many images they viewed, how long they spent. So I can tell the interest level of each person. Okay, so
Nice.
so like this guy, he looked at a lot of things, and so I'll go and I'll call him for sure. He's a flipper landlord. Which property was this? Oh, this is Dunham. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give him a call right now. But there's like that should have come over to the other one too, so we can double check on investorleft.ai on Dunham. So he should be in here somewhere. It was a while ago. Let's see. Christopher, there he is. So he's somebody that I know is a good one to call. These do it chronologically, so when they last looked at it, but we just put it up this weekend, so everybody's brand new. But we like Christopher. We know a little bit more about him, so we'll give him a call right now. Good questions, though. Those are really great questions.
Are you the only one that can call Christopher because he's in your investor list?
No, anybody can call him.
As long as they have investor list. And Christopherson.
I'm just going to find him. I'll find him through Investor Lift, but yeah. So, I mean, anybody can call him. Like if you wanted to keep him as a buyer in that area, you're like, oh, here's a good Houston buyer. And I thought, yeah, you can remember all that information and call him and find out what he wants in Houston.
Because like we had talked before, Christopher has a profile on there as a buyer that says, this is what I'm looking for. Kind of like a buy box.
Exactly. Well, yeah, yes and no. You have to almost, they don't spell it out as much as you wish they would. You kind of have to.
But we know what we're looking at in that general sense.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the information we're grabbing from it, like we would grab from buy box.
Yep.
All right. I'm kind of just spitballing here because I'm working with Sharon, but she's not here today, so I'm just kind of
yeah, no problem. That's
problem solving out of nothing.
I love it. No problem.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to throw this one out to Christopher real quick. Just it was good that we looked at him because he was on it for a while. So let's call him. And these calls, I always make it sound like I've talked to them before. That's kind of my trick. And it's, because everybody's looking at so much stuff that they have no idea who they talked to before. I guarantee it. Oh, apparently I've.
Hello.
Hey there, how are you doing? It's Trent. I think I've talked to you before. I'm calling about the Dunham from Investor Lift that you were kind of taking a look at in Houston.
Which one was it?
It's 16214 Dunham Lane.
Okay, let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Yeah, let me bring it. I'll give it to you too. I'll send it to you in a text here real quick. You answered faster than normal, so
1641.
16214.
Okay.
Dunham, Dunman Lane in Houston. And I'll send you the investor link.
Yeah, I think I looked at that one this morning.
Yeah.
That one actually shows up on realtor.com as well. But that's not really right in Houston. That's quite a bit outside, I believe.
Oh, is that too far away from what you like?
It's too far away from me. I'm on the opposite side. It's like an hour and a half just to get over there, and I want to try to find stuff closer to me.
Okay. Hey, do me a favor. I'll text you real quick. And send me your buy box. I've got a ton of members. We all work together in the mornings for 4 hours straight, searching for stuff for people. So you've got the power of the group that can help you out for sure. My name is Trent, and I'm sending you. There you go. Yeah, if you send me your buy box.
Okay, Sounds good.
And yeah, we've got a ton of stuff in Houston that we can take a look at. And you like off market?
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. I mean, as long as I got a good deal with it. But yeah.
Okay. How much are you buying?
I'm just getting started out.
Oh, good.
So
Okay.
we'll see.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's where we're at too. I mean, I've been doing it about a year. And I've bought 5 properties, most in Texas, which I didn't mean to. I live in California. But yeah, we'd love to help you out. So make your buy box as specific as possible and be greedy. Okay. You know what I mean? So I want you to tell me, like, it has to be whatever. I mean, 50% of what it should be or whatever, so we can really hone in on them, because we can search them out too.
How do you spell your name? It sounds like you're saying Trent, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's Trent and it's Kamerman. I just texted it to you.
Okay.
So you got it.
And then I'll send that to you.
Okay, cool. And you go by Chris or Christopher?
Chris.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to add you to my contacts. Thanks, Chris.
Here.
Right. Okay, so I mean, you never know. I mean, this is something where if we can help him get started, he's raring to go. Then we can be his guy. How cool would that be? And so it's all about the follow-up on all these. So he's going to send me his information. I'm going to, they don't let you copy the name. It drives me nuts. I've been talking to him about it. It's like, I need that. I need to be able to copy the name and copy the address, but they make it hard to copy the address. Okay, so Christopher, I'll just type that. At least it's just Chris. We're gonna call him SOCA, New Houston buyer. Really good. I like new ones better too, because they're hot to trot and they're willing to just pull triggers and stuff. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna move this one over to not interested, but he's just not buying in that location. And Marilyn, you can add him to our buy box.
Okay. Buyer's buy box.
A buyer's buy box.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, as long as you're getting info, you're getting a little something that keeps you rolling along. All this stuff is really good. Okay. So Diane, is she still? Yeah. So these are all yours. This is your property that we're calling on. And so these are all people that we're going to be chasing down. So you got a lot. So that's interest, but again, it's interest just like Chris is like, oh, that's not really Houston.
Right.
So maybe we need, but that's the address, so we can't really change anything. So
Right, that is the address.
yeah, so I mean it says Houston in the address, and he's like, that's not Houston. And I'm like, yeah, no, it's probably not for you. It's not Houston, but Nelson and DeCaro. Okay, so we'll copy his. Okay, and then we're just doing it again. I mean, this is the grind, and that's why it's so funny. People, don't realize how much more work there's involved trying to sell it. It's just as hard. Okay, the link. So I'll put this in as well. Okay, so what you guys can't see what I'm doing is I'm sending a text message and I'm putting the link in there, my name, and I just keep everything incredibly simple, almost like what Steven's been talking about, how the less clicks they have to do, the better. We want to just keep life simple for everybody. So boom, boom, and then I'm going to copy and call. Here we go. It's a grind, guys, but when you hit it, it's perfect. We're gold mining, treasure hunting. And this is, I don't have a name.
Tu llamada se reenvió al buzón de voz. La persona con la que intentas comunicarte no está disponible.
This could be a problem. I might not speak the language, but that one's Nelson Enrico.
Tu llamada se reenvió al buzón de voz.
Somebody's on vacation. That's what I'm going to think. Let's try them again, just for fun.
Tu llamada se reenvió.
Okay, no love. I just sent him a text. What's up, Steven?
Yeah, I was wondering, it was a week ago, but there was a historical house with outside siding and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Here in Rochester.
Uh-huh.
You don't have any notes of that making an offer, do you? Pretty sure I didn't.
I'll check. Just give me 2 seconds.
Thank you.
No problem.
I can put it in the chat when you're ready.
Okay, let's see. Which one was it? 22 Park? Steven? Which one was it?
Sorry, 4495 West Henrietta Road. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Oh yeah, this one's the one up the hill from the farmer's market.
No, that's outside the city. We're near the new
Farmer's
location
market.
of new job. Well, I guess yeah, it is by a planetarium. I forgot. So I'm multitasking, cooking too.
And it's near the farmer's market. What's the latest? Did you put an offer
Again,
in it? Is that what
I
you
didn't.
asked?
No, that's where yeah, I was gonna ask what to put an offer in as, and I didn't hear anything back from him. I just searched my emails, you know, spam and everything, but
Okay.
I guess the seller was not interested in the offer.
How do you know?
Or I'm guessing, like I was seeing,
Maybe
trying
he's
to get
under
clear
4 feet of snow.
clarification.
Yeah, but maybe he's under 4 feet of snow. Maybe he got in a wreck. Maybe he, you know, never assume that they didn't get your information, like, or that they did or didn't. Just give him a call.
Heard. I'm trying to get clear clarification if you had any notes if one was sent, because I feel like I was gonna send one or I sent one.
We suggested to offer 350 in my notes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You sent it to Danielle Bonby.
Okay. Cool. Great. So that helps because yeah, that's the exact name I had, and I was looking in my notes. So I mean, that's
Okay.
I was just kind of seeing where I'm at in the
process
of yeah. Like
yeah, just I would just do a follow-up.
I'm following up. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Yeah, but
and it was Howard. It's listed by Howard Hanna, but for some reason we were sending it to the other person.
Yeah.
Bonby.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank Marilyn. She's the one that keeps such fastidious notes. She's awesome. Okay, cool. That helps a ton. Diane, what's going on?
Trent, I just got a text from Amber, And
Okay.
she wanted to know if I would give out your phone number that she needs to talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
She
Tell her.
says she's emailed you a couple of times.
Okay, I'm sure we've responded. Kate, did you get those emails? Who's it from?
That would be from Amber McCoy.
Amber McCoy. Let me check.
I think Amber sells it, or Amber sold it. Amber sold it, something like that.
Amber sells stuff.
Yeah.
Sales goal. Let's see. Amber. Is that the right one? She sent several. Kate, have you seen anything from Amber as far as emails? There it is, Amber McCoy. Trent, please confirm you received. Fully executed, can update in the MLS. Also need to know who title is and can verify it. We don't know who title is yet. And we've responded. We said, okay, thanks for the update. See attached. And we sent her, see attached signed offer and POF. Who do you plan to use for title? She's just the hot trot for title. And I thought she even said that she had title. Amber McCoy. Trent, please confirm you received this and fully executed. Hey, Kate, can you respond to Amber? Kate? Take the picture already, Kate.
Grant,
Hi. You're still not taking that picture. I can't believe we did all that work on your guys' new photos and you never used them. Can you respond to Amber? For that?
Yeah, the title company.
We don't know. If she has
So
what she
yeah,
likes.
we could just maybe we could just say that they could
You know,
prefer.
we can use closed too, just Lexi's. That's probably
Okay.
easier. Yeah, just use that.
All right. So I'm gonna say, we don't know yet, but we could prefer RTC's title.
No, no, because that makes it too. Don't get so slangy. Just give them the name of closed is who we use, right? Closed title. I don't know why she needs it so soon.
Yeah.
And this one's in Texas, right? Yeah, just say closed.
Close title or even okay.
I'll put that in the GC. I'll just say this who we're comfortable with using. But if you have somebody you want to use, just please let us know. That's it. Super simple.
Right. Thank you,
All
Trent.
right, thank you. Marilyn, I've got a 2 to 3 p.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna copy it
Yeah.
and send it to you.
You already
Did you
have the
see it?
link?
Did you see it in
Yeah.
there? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just keep all that because you know I'm gonna forget. And because whenever I put it, when I collect it, then it goes into my calendar and I never can find it. So I don't
2
know.
p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. Did you get the link already?
Yeah, it's sitting in the emails.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. This is the only part I hated about everything. Oh, I guess it did put it in the email.
Mhm.
I mean, in my calendar. But you guys
Okay.
can't see that. That's why I hate it. Stand by. Let me get you the link. Yeah, because theirs is a weird, like it's Xfluence. How do you do it? Sorry, guys. Just 1 second. Yeah, just check the email and just copy and paste it out of the email. That's gonna be easier. Otherwise, if I hit accept, then it disappears and it goes into my thing. Okay. Yeah, Diane, what's going on?
Sorry, I forgot to lower my hand.
I was like, why is she back? I
Like a
already thought she
bad
was
penny,
here.
right? I keep turning up. But anyways, just gonna email Amber and let her know that she'll be expecting something from you. I just
Okay,
don't
cool.
want to, completely blow her off because I think she's a bit in a state of crisis or something.
Yeah, let her be. Like this is one of those things where first of all, real estate does not move quickly. And it's because of everybody. But yeah, don't let her energy wear off on you. Okay. Or rub off on you, because it's one of those things where we just go, okay, cool. Like we'll take care of it. No big deal. Everything's good. Yeah, I am not good with people that are freaking out about things.
Yeah.
I tend to
I get you.
Yeah. I tend to
Definitely.
stick my heels into the ground. I'm bad like that. But I mean, it's like, just relax. Everything's good.
Yeah. I just want her to know that I'm still in the loop with, with the
Well,
communication.
the beauty is, and she should know this, but the beauty is, the contract lets her know that we're still in the loop. You know what I mean?
True. No, that's true.
And so
That's true.
that's
I
why
know,
we
but-
have a contract, is it says,
True.
hey, we're buying this place.
But we have to remember we don't all think alike.
Nope, that is true. I don't know what that means, but we definitely do not all think alike.
I don't know. It's always said to me. So
You're
like,
like, it's my favorite cliche.
yeah, right. All right.
One of my really, really good friends just sent me pictures of her house in Connecticut, just total snow. To which I reply, ha 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 ha.
Oh,
So I
I'm
guess
sure she liked that.
yeah, no, we're mean to each other. It's really fun. I think you're always closest to the people that that rock you the most.
That's right. You are.
It's so good. Okay, buddy. Thanks. Let's see. So let's keep on calling and see if hey Sean, why don't you just buy that Kansas City one and I don't have to call anybody else?
I heard you say you'd take lower. I'll give you 10 grand for it, and you can start calling your next one on your list.
You want to go 10? I'll do that.
Yep. That's the paperwork over.
Okay, I'll do 10.
I'm literally driving right now, but as soon as I get to my office in an hour, I'll sign whatever I'm gonna sign.
Yeah, we'll send it over to you. Yeah, just yeah, make sure you double check it, make sure you like it and all that.
I will. I'll look it over.
Okay, sweet. That sounds awesome.
I'm gonna drive and we'll talk to you here shortly.
Yeah.
But just have Marilyn send over whatever
Okay.
we need to do.
Okay, cool. Thanks,
Thank
bro.
you.
That's awesome. We love that kind of a thing. No longer buying, does not buy this type of deal. What am I doing here? This mess. I meant to put it here. Okay, good. Okay, so we'll wrap that one up then, Sean. I'm not gonna call on anymore. I'll call on Diane's. So she
Sounds
likes
good
that
to
too.
me. Perfect.
Cool. Good job. I love it.
Congrats, Trent.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think it's a great deal for him. I'm psyched for him. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bite me from my friend back in Connecticut. That's not nice. Okay, so let me let Amy know. Okay, so hey guys, for Sean's deal, the buyer has a TC, a transaction coordinator that she might want to use. So I'm gonna just ask her if she wants to get the ball rolling with her TC, and we can probably get this closed pretty fast. So Sean, at what time are you back home?
I'm just gonna grab something to eat. I'm going to on. Give me an
Do what?
hour. I said I'm just heading to my office, and I'll be like less than an hour.
Okay, what are you getting to eat? More importantly,
What should I eat?
do you have Whataburger up there? What do you have?
No, we don't. We have. I try not to eat fast food.
I don't either. Well, I look like I do, but
So I'll sit down for half an hour and eat something.
okay, cool. Enjoy it, and then yeah, once you get settled, we'll work on everything else. It might be fun for everybody to see the process too. So I'm getting a hold of their transaction coordinator, and then we'll start moving from there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Talk to you here in about 45 minutes.
I'm psyched. I think it's a super good deal. I wanted that one, but I don't want to be in Kansas City.
If you like it, that's why I'm taking it. So.
Okay. Oh geez, now I'm on the hook.
Hey, did you talk to her to see if she's boots on the ground for?
She does. She said she has. Yeah, she already gave me a realtor. That would help. So I'll give you that. Home River Group, Kansas City Properties. So we got you dialed.
Okay, sounds good. Sell some other deals. Sell some other deals.
Let's do it. I love it. Hey, thanks for doing that. That's really cool. This is
part of the closing room.
There we go. We just closed. That's
you want us being buyers. I mean, I have more time to buy than I do to look. So
yeah, which is perfect. And that's the way we do it. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, cool. And so let's see. We'll get with her. And then let me see. So I'm gonna put this in Trello, guys, so we have it. This is her suggestion for Sean. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Why can't I remember? There we go. Okay. Good. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Kansas City done. Investor left. Let's go back to Diane's. Okay, Cedric just sent a thing, so this is good. I like it when this happens. I'm gonna get him fresh. Copy the link, put that in there. Okay. That was 346. Oh, there's another one. Just popped up. Good. Let's heaten up a little bit. Yeah, it's interesting that like when I would think with everybody snowed in that things would be really popping off, but I think is just trying to stay warm and cozy. Cedric, we're gonna call Cedric here. You never know. You just never know. 1513, good.
I'm in the Northeast, and the response time to the blizzard this time was slower than usual. Like,
Oh yeah, I think everybody's just taking the day off, to tell you the truth. It's like a snow day for school. I'm sure there's a ton of them. Everybody's got their kids home. Everybody's like focused on that. Okay, I'm going to call this one real quick. And at the same time, I'm texting him the investor lift. Oh, and I meant to say the
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have
she's so bossy. All right.
Hello?
Hey there, it's Trent Kamerman. I'm calling about the Dunham Lane, Houston property you were just checking out on Investor Lift. What do you think?
Let me check it out real quick, because I look at a lot of properties, man. So
Yeah, I know. That's what we all do. I put it in your text, so it's easier to find.
okay.
See how smart that is? I'm so smart.
Exactly what house you're talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll take it. When can I come by and check it out, huh?
I can set something up. Let me get you. When are you available?
Let's see. Do we do Wednesday?
Wednesday? Yeah,
morning?
Wednesday morning. Let me work on it right now, and then I'll call you back and give you a solid time. So Wednesday before noon, yeah?
Yes, sir. Before,
Okay, perfect. We'll do it. I'll send you. You've got my information now too. My name's Trent.
perfect.
All righty.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Later. All right, we're on fire. We'll get somebody to walk it. Kate and Marilyn or no, it's Eva. Eva, you get to help get this one. Do we have? Let's set up a time on Wednesday before noon for this guy to walk it. And this guy is Cedric. Yep. Cedric Hall. Let me save his info. You guys can grab his info right there.
Yeah.
And I'm adding it to my contacts as well. She's asking for EMD paid. I'm not gonna pay it until after inspection. She knows that, right?
Yeah, I responded to that already.
Okay. Did you give her my cell number or no?
I did. Is that fine?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
You're like, oh, whew, okay. Whew, that was a close.
Whew.
I'm gonna get yelled at. I don't yell. I just get sad. Okay, Cedric Hall. And he is Dunham. We'll call him a walker. Okay, cool. I'm gonna tell him that you're gonna get a hold of him, Eva, or hey, Diane. Oh wait, sorry, I'm asking everybody everything. Kate, while you're talking to him, just say, hey, can I send somebody over on Wednesday to do a quick, my boots on the ground to do a quick look around? Okay, Kate.
Sorry, I thought I was not on mute. What time do
Anytime, yeah, before noon on, he'd like to do it in the morning on Wednesday.
okay.
Eva, do you want Kate to just take over Cedric since you guys are, or how do you guys want
Which
to
one,
work?
John?
What's that?
So, yeah, Kate can do that because it's a cash deal. Then she can do it.
Oh, we split them up by cash and we still do that?
Most of the, no, actually,
let's not. Yeah, let's not.
yeah,
Yeah, we did. Yeah, let's just whoever. If she's already talking to the realtor, so
okay.
just you guys coordinate with each other, and then you can let Cedric know. Kate, do you want to grab Cedric's information? It's on the screen right now. I wish I
Yeah.
could take all this and just copy it, but it doesn't.
You can only copy one by one, right?
It's
And
such
then
a
you have to
pain.
type his, yeah.
Oh, it makes me mad. I'm sending you his email. Kate,
That's why
and
it takes a while for us to, to get all information at
oh, I
once because
know,
you have
me
to do
too.
it one by one.
Well, I've been begging them. I've got to call them today and remind them, like, guys, make everything copy and pastable. Like, the fact that we can't is such a flipping pain.
I agree.
Oh, it makes me so mad.
Putting them on all the sheets, it's too so
Yeah, it's too
like
much. It's just too much.
Yep. It's a lot of work actually. And then there's a lot of that you need to type their names.
Yeah, I know. It's frustrating. Okay, so he's interested once. Make sure to tell Cedric that that they're not aware of the fact that we're wholesaling it. So when he's there, don't make offers. Just look at the place. The offers will all come through us.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and I saved that in interested so we can have it. And on to the next one. Oh, this one just came in too. Okay. We got some interest. That's good. It's kind of like fishing. Okay. So Amy sent me the name of her TC, Eva,
That's right.
for Amy's deal. I don't know if I put it in there. It was an email she sent, so you guys should have it. I'm just double checking to see if here, I'll just have her send the contact again. Okay, we'll talk to the TC. This is good. You guys get to see the whole process of how this will go down. So the way this one worked, and you guys remember it from earlier, was they had it as a seller finance with the guy, so they were paying it off. And so we're getting it. I'm especially now that Sean's going to be the one, I'm going to make sure it's in a trust, because as of now it's in their LLC, and so we're going to switch it to a trust. I'm trying to decide if we're still keeping Amy involved or if we're going to just put it, because if we do leave Amy involved, that gives you a little stopgap between the owner and, oh, hey, Sean. That'll give it a little stopgap between the owner and Amy, because Amy owns it right now, but she's paying the old owner. So I'm trying to think of the best way to minimize Sean's exposure too, because then, oh, here it is, Allison. Oh, can't send that. Of course, it can't send that. Hang on, I'm gonna get this. So, Sean, let's talk real quick.
Sure thing. It might be noisy.
No, it's not bad at all. I can hear you perfect. So here's something you get to choose. Do you want to keep so you know the whole deal. So Amy owns it. Do you want to keep her involved? And basically she puts it into a trust. And then you are buying the trust from Amy. Amy is ultimately responsible to make the payments to the old buyer that she bought from. So think that over, because
Is it the loan isn't it? It's a seller finance. It's not a bank.
it's no, it's a mortgage takeover. So it's a type of, it's not seller. The seller is got the mortgage. Here we go. Let me give you.
I would say whatever keeps away from it due on seller taxes, right, or due on sale clause.
Well, that's why that's why this one's a little bit different than most, because you get two owners basically. You've got the main owner, and then you've got Amy. And so Amy had to satisfy paying the old owner. If you keep her in the deal, I'm not sure if that's advantageous or disadvantageous for you.
Maybe we get rid of it.
Get rid of her?
One less person.
She would love that. I'm sure she would love that. Then she doesn't have to worry about any kind of issue at all on her end. I'm sure the old owner would love it because you're more responsible, and she didn't make, I mean, the way they had it set up, there were three of them and one was making the payments, and then he just stopped.
Yeah, the only concern I'd ever was, and I don't know, I haven't looked at it close enough. The only concern I've had is it's a bank, and it ever triggered to do on sale, which whatever, I just get.
No. So to ease your mind, the whole reason we're going to put it into a trust is to avoid that. So this then, like, let me just show you. So it's the that's the property management company. I'll put that in the chat so you have it when you get Deb.
Yeah, this chat, when you put things in the chat, there's no way after we close the Zoom to get the chat, is there?
Yeah, so here, send me, do you have my phone number?
No.
Here, I'll give it to you. Hold on.
I can give you mine and you can send me a text and I'll add you.
Yeah, here, I'll just text you mine and then you do the same. Okay, so there you go. And then this is my email too, just so you have it all in one place. Yeah, so when we put it into the trust, then the ownership doesn't really change. He's still on it and he's comfortable with that. That's what he's been doing. So it's going to be a discussion with him, even though she's the one that owns it right now. It's going to be kind of a three-way discussion. It's a unique situation, which is kind of what we look for, because those are the ones that have issues.
I would say it costs a little to get rid of her, get rid of her.
You don't know, it doesn't cost you anything. That's
Okay.
I mean, you're still going to put it in a trust, and that's going to cost a little bit. But guys, you can do your own trust too if that's something you want to do, or if you want to spend. It's probably $3,500 to get one that's done professionally. But I mean, I've done my own trusts, so
I need another trust on one of my 6 rentals right now, anyways. So
you need what?
I need to learn how to do that. So I have my 6 properties need to get into trust.
Oh, bro, yeah. I mean, then that would be great. You test it on that, and then feel comfortable with it, and then you'll.
6 properties right away, plus my own personal residence needs eventually.
Yeah, I'm sending you the. It's called Law Depot. You sign up for it, not .com. That sounds terrible. It's .com. I made it sound like it was a con deal. Yeah, so Law Depot, if you go on there and you just say trust, revocable, you want it to be a revocable living trust, and it walks you through everything. So I can show you. I mean, I even have one that I did for my Michigan property that I did myself.
I've read books and stuff on it, so I understand.
There's not much, no, but it's way simpler than everybody thinks, because it's just you telling you what you want done with your stuff when it comes down.
Beneficiary Kyle.
Say it again.
Like a beneficiary Kyle. That's all I need to know. You know my son Kyle.
That's all he wants. That's as long as his name's on everything, you can get hit by a truck. So if you look at, if you see my screen, it's this simple. It's going to say, what kind of trust is it going to be? It's going to be me and someone else. So it's like you and your wife, I assume.
Wow, won't be. Don't tell her. I've only been married for 2 months.
Okay, so it's all right there. I'll show you mine real quick that I did one for a Michigan property. And here it is. I mean, it's very wordy, but very simple to do. So this, I always call them the address. So it's 6-1 TKO Trust. And then it just does, like, Trent Kamerman owns 90%. Brandon Rice, that's the owner of the house, owns 10%. And it just runs through everything. Super, super simple. I can send you this one so you can read it over.
Yes.
And then, yeah, so. And
Rather get my email or just text all this stuff.
What's that?
You want my email to send that, or do you?
I'll just put it in the text. So let's see, save as. Oh, download, here we go. Yeah, so you can read through it and see if you like that, and then it's really simple. You just put it together and you're good to go.
Good, I'm gonna show my face. I'm gonna I'll still be listening if you need me.
Okay, cool. Sending that all over. Yeah, let's get this thing rolling as fast as possible to get them out of it, get him more comfortable. Your payments each month are like $1,200, I think. He was, yeah, so I think we came to a point where we're good. I got to double check with him because he was wanting more, but that's going to be up to her.
That's empty, right?
It is empty. Yeah, it's ready to rent.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna eat lunch, but I'm here if you need me.
Okay, cool. Thanks, bro. Okay, and that's the trust. It's that simple. Boom, boom, boom. I got to think more about his deal, so I make sure. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. Diane, what's up?
Well, I just got a text from Kate, and she wants to know what's the access instructions for Dunham.
Yeah,
I don't know it.
No, you just have to ask the say, hey, we've got somebody that wants to come look at the
Gotcha.
house.
Okay,
So,
I
you know,
wasn't.
no, that
Okay.
sounded fancier. Access instructions is a very fancy way of saying. And what you tell the realtor is like, I'm out of town, so I've got boots on the ground that are going to come over and check out the property. Is Wednesday morning a good time for that to happen?
Gotcha. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
You bet. Okay. Fancy. Fancy, Kate. You and your words.
It was from Eva.
Oh, it's from Eva? Okay. Eva's got fancier words.
Yeah.
No.
So fancy. What'd you call it? Access control?
Access
I'm not-
instructions.
Yeah, we got that from Yvonne. Ask for access instructions.
Access instructions. Okay. Let's get more people going over there. Let's check with Michael Amos. Okay, same old thing.
Yes,
Just
Trent.
what?
Thank you. You have Peter on your Discord DM. He sent his email address for him to get inside the closing room.
Okay, perfect.
Thank
And that's on where?
On your Discord DM.
Can you just you can invite him. Go ahead and go for it.
Okay.
Thank
Copy.
you. And who was
Thank you.
it? What's his name? Just so I look for it.
Peter R26.
Peter R26. Okay, cool. How long have we been off TikTok? Dang it. I hate when I get a call because then I can't.
Yeah, you're now live.
Yep, I'm doing it back again.
Thank you.
Stand by, guys. Sorry. Gotta make my 6 cents per day. Live incentive program. I guess you have to you have to jump through all sorts of hoops when you go live for it to count. Live. There we go. We're back. Sorry about whoever was there that I lost. All right. Let's see. Okay. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to think if I was going to do something. Okay, now I'm back. Kind of faded out there for a second. Let's check in with these guys. Okay, this is Real Invest Pro at Gmail. You know that's solid. I'm actually not even going to call that one. That's not, nobody has that for an email. And it is serious. Okay. Let's see. New message. 46. Okay. And this is Dunham. Get the link. All right, let's call it. 57. Julie. Did that just come in too?
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Who was that? That was that one. Hey guys, do we ever email them or no? I think it's kind of a waste. I don't think that's necessary. I'm just gonna put that as a nope.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, let's see. Oops. Oh, buyers.
Mr. Trent, what market are you in, brother?
Hey, how are you? I'm in nationwide, so I will buy anywhere as long as the price is right.
Yep.
Where are you at?
Yeah, better question.
Texas is where I've got most of my properties, but Ohio as well. Those are my two big ones. Why? What do you do?
Real estate, but I live in West Virginia, and I've done properties in Ohio, but our markets are North Carolina and Georgia.
Okay. And so what are you buying or you're selling?
Seller.
Okay, so you're selling.
So do fix and flips in West Virginia.
Okay. So
I buy there.
okay.
But, and everything in North Carolina and Georgia.
Well, do me a favor, send me your email. I'm gonna invite you into the closing room because it sounds like you'd be beneficial for all of us to know. We've got a bunch of people that we're out searching deals every day. And so we can help you find deals as well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a couple questions if you're not busy.
No problem. Go for it.
Do you have any employees?
No, I mean, I've got VAs in the Philippines, but they're not. Yeah, I love them.
I was curious how you went about your hiring process, but are the VAs, are they cold calling for you or what are they doing?
No, I don't do cold calling. Everything I do is mostly me calling, because I think the cold calling is incredibly sterile and just not, I don't see it being effective. We've probably vetted 5 different cold calling companies this year or last year. And none of them did it for me because it was all, hi, I think you want to sell your house. And I'm like, nope, that's not okay.
SMS. And then
Okay.
I call them.
Okay. How's it working for you?
SMS is good. You gotta be careful what state you're in.
Correct.
It's good. It's probably like 1,000 texts a day. Probably get 10 qualified leads and go from there.
So you're about 1% on SMS?
I mean, we get a lot of responses, but
Yeah.
the good responses are either yes or won't take less than 140 or yes, I have to sell right now. Please God help me. It's on fire.
Okay.
So,
and those are that's what I love. And so what I'm basically, are you getting mostly off markets?
all off market.
Okay. And where are you getting your leads?
Wow.
No, where are you getting the leads from?
You would probably be better off talking to Drew, my partner. He does most of that stuff.
Yeah.
But the type of sellers that we get are usually like investors, so they're usually going to be like absentee owner, vacant. And then we also pull a list for, mostly out of state owner.
How comfortable are you with your lists?
Like right now, extremely. Mateo Money is really good. He doesn't do wholesale, but he does AI phone services. How comfortable my list as far as like, will I branch out and purchase anything else anytime
Yeah,
soon?
just the efficacy of it all. I mean, is it something that's, that you're impressed with? How many? I just don't know. I mean, I feel like if somebody's selling a list, they're selling it to everybody. And so then I figured it'd be pretty crowded.
Depends on who you use.
Yeah.
I think there's, but yeah, we're really comfortable with it because people are going out of their way to say yes. So basically, like they're going out of their way to say, yeah, I'm interested, versus just getting a list of anyone who were like, like a cold calling.
Yeah.
Or something. But I think our whole sales process being how different it is that's the reason why it's better.
Because of Mateo Money?
Mateo Money is just a guy I met. He doesn't do wholesale.
He just does.
Our process is better. So we basically work all the deals backwards. So Drew is on dispo and I'm on acquisitions. And Drew basically is like vetting all the buyers, and has like not a huge buyers list, but really consistent buyers list. Mm-hmm. So like I know, like if you were a buyer, I would want to know how much your lender costs, how much profit you want to make per flip, what you purchase long-term rentals for in what area, what type of rehab you do want to do or don't want to do. So like if you never want to touch a roof, I wouldn't bring you a property that needs a roof.
Perfect.
So like we hardly ever negotiate, money like purchase price with our buyers because it's so, detailed to them. And we use Simply CRM. So as soon as I have a deal in here that matches with one of the buyers, it automatically assigns it to one of the buyers. So if I get like a contract in my CRM, I can go to the buyers list and it's like 3-bedroom, 2-bath for Alex in Georgia. It's kind of mapped out. The best thing to do is to get the buyers locked down, figure out what the buyers want.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, everybody calls it reverse wholesaling, but I think that should be the way it's done. It just seems simpler. I mean, we definitely go after, we try to vet who we're going after just by the deal. But my dream is to, once we talk to a realtor, just get their off markets and people that are having issues. I mean, we're a fan of solving problems.
Yeah, I struggle to help an agent. Like I feel like there's never a situation where I would actually help an agent. So like with the sellers that I'm talking to, where our markets are, like we're 100% helping all the sellers. Like there's been like, let's say we've done 100 deals. There probably is like 2 or 3 of them where I felt like I was screwing them over and felt bad about it.
Yeah.
The rest of them are like, this is the best day ever.
Exactly. And
they're closing quickly.
That's where I like to be. I don't want to mess with anybody's livelihood. I want to be a solution for sure.
Do you file memorandum on properties?
No.
Okay. Would you ever in any case scenario?
Tell me why.
The market is more saturated with like really crappy wholesalers, and the sellers are low income, let's just say.
Right.
And they don't understand. Basically, they'll get multiple purchase agreements with different wholesalers.
Oh, gotcha.
And I'll find out about it. Then we would file a memo.
Gotcha. Okay. No, I think it's great. I mean, I've been trying to figure out a way to do it where we wholesale, because the disclosure is happening so much right now, that disclosure is a big part of wholesaling, and it's getting bigger. And I think there's going to be more mandates that say you need to say that you're wholesaling. But yeah, I mean, if that's the way to do it, but yeah, it's one of those things where I try to stay away from the really, really rough ones. I'm not a fix and flipper as much, even though that's what everybody does. If I find them, I'll definitely sell them. But I am buying. I'm an investor first. My goal is 100 properties before I'm dead. We bought 5 last year. I started last year. And so now, I mean, and I like turnkey. I like, like Lubbock, I've got a $500,000 house that we paid 10 grand for, has $100,000 in equity. So I like,
See for that one.
That is a trust acquisition that we put the entire we put the seller puts their property into a trust, and then we take over the trust and then make the payments. Yeah, it works out really great. Oh yeah, that's my main dealio is the trust acquisitions. Do me a favor, do you how can I get a hold of you? Yeah, go for it.
304-951-2945. I'll be honest with you, the two mark. Here's something. If you're into long-term rental properties,
Yeah.
you could take $1 million into West Virginia and buy 50 properties with it.
Yeah.
And no one does this in West Virginia because no one wants to live here. So if you're, that's where I'm from, born and raised here.
Nobody wants to live there.
No one wants to live here. People want to rent here.
Yeah.
But no one wants to live. No one wants to buy a house in West Virginia.
That's funny.
But how do you feel about Georgia and North Carolina? Because I'm consistently getting about 10 properties on acquisitions apiece in those states.
Wow. No, love it. I mean, that's the whole, yeah, those areas. Memphis, I just found out was a pretty good area as well. So we're open for anything. I mean, it's all about it being good deals. On the lower, I don't want to rent to Section 8. I'm not that guy. Yeah. Again, my property, the ones I buy are in the $4,000 to $500,000 range. And so that's what I like. Right. No, I get that. No, it usually you trip over them. Honestly, it's like you're chasing something else and a realtor says, "Hey, what do you think of this?" Or you find somebody on Facebook that's desperate, or you know, those are where you're finding those for sure. No, most of them I'm taking over the mortgage, so it doesn't have to be refinanced. I can.
Take the assignment fee from that.
Yeah, I usually, I mean, just because I'm doing it, I'm not a huge fan of paying an assignment fee. But yeah, I mean, if the deal's good enough and it makes sense, but I'll be straight up. I mean, usually I can find them faster and better and cheaper, you know, because
maybe.
Yeah, no, it's. I agree.
You do like you drive around like a Nissan Altima knocking on doors, and they're hoping to sell it to the investor for $5,000 more.
Yeah.
Okay, so owner financing. I'll be transparent with you. Our average assignment fee is in between $10,000 and $15,000.
Okay.
And the buyer loves it, and the seller's getting a good deal.
Yeah.
So the seller pays me $7,500, and the buyer gives me $7,500, and everyone's happy. But
No, solid. Tell me your name.
Kirby. Text, and I'll send over the stuff I do have right now. I'll be honest, I don't think any of it's really in your buy box if you're wanting $400,000 and $500,000 properties.
Yeah, but we also sell too. So are you guys? How else do you sell besides calling guys?
Wait, what'd you say?
How do you sell to your buyers usually? What's your?
So the way it works is I'm pulling data for sellers. So I pull a list for data and I'll call the sellers. Drew's on the other side pulling a list for buyers. Anyone who's bought property in the past year in this area, and then from there it's just networking.
Okay.
Also use Investor Lift.
Yeah, I've got Investor Lift as well. That's what I was just going to suggest if you needed it. That's what we use. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
No, there's definitely. What's that?
Coaching groups or anything like that?
That's what this is. Yeah, I'm going to send you I'm going to bring you into it because it'd be great for you to be in. You've got the knowledge that everybody wants. Yeah, I'll send you a free membership so you can jump in. What do we do with the other part of the coaching group is we give a 50% affiliate link to everybody. Everybody gets it. Anybody that signs up. So that way they can make money quicker, because I don't feel like anybody in wholesaling makes money right out of the gate. But if they bring, like, if you have a group of people that you reach out to and you throw that out to them, you're making $25 a month off of each person that comes in, which it helps a lot of people.
So I'm very familiar with these override and percentages you're talking about. Sounds similar to the door-to-door.
Yeah, you know, and I've never done any like summer sales or any of that door-to-door stuff at all. It was just I was trying to figure out a way that I could make people money, because most of the people we're talking to are, you know, to pay a monthly fee is rough on them. But if they can come in making money and find 10 people, they're making $200 a month, you know, right off the bat. It's kind of cool.
That's good. To get into coaching, I want people just to come to me. We'll do the first one for free, and we'll take 25% of whatever you profit off the assignment fee. And then if you want to stay on with us, you can. But if you stay on, your whole goal is to teach other people as well.
Yeah,
so it'd
and
be like
that's
a very cheap monthly fee. We want a big community, like I don't know, like $10 a month or something. But we're not doing that yet.
Well, and that's, I mean, I can help you along with that too. So we definitely, we've got some synergy here for sure. I'd love to talk to you more about it.
Texted you my email. I'll let you have the rest of your day, man. But
Okay, bro. And I just sent you mine as well. So yeah, just reach out, and you got my phone number. I got yours. I'll put you in here. And you're out of West Virginia. Got it. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Later. Okay, sorry guys. That's somebody off of TikTok. And so that was Matt Kirby. Sounds like he could bring a lot of info to us. It sounds like they've got a pretty good thing going. And I love to learn from people that know what's going on. And he is West Virginia. Okay, cool. It's always good to fill people in your network, get as many people as you can. Okay, let's see. All right. Hi, Sharon. We had something we were going to talk about, didn't we? Let's see.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Just the snow getting you down or what?
No, I have a headache.
Oh, okay. I am a headache, so it's all
Yes,
working.
that too. That's probably why I have one.
I'm like, what this is like the worst place to come if you have a headache. I am way too obnoxious. Okay, so what did you have? Oh, you were asking. So yeah, guys, when and it was great, it's a really good point. Like if you get a portfolio for somebody, you're still buying each thing individually. So you can parcel them out and sell them separately because each one has its own, you know, APN. And so if you can't just lump them all in and then it's this group of 10 forever. It's always going to be separate.
Now my question was like, if you buy them from him, then you're gonna close on them, right? How would that work in closing?
They just close on them separately. They're
Okay.
separate transactions. That's what I'm saying. So you're paying one transaction fee, but they'll create a separate entity. But basically, yeah, because they've all got to have their own. They all have their parcel numbers, so it's not like those parcel numbers all combine into one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Make sense?
Yes, because I was worried about that because I thought, what if Frank doesn't want but one or two of them, then the other two is part of the package? How would that work if I wanted to give someone else wanted to purchase the other two? So that's good. That answers my question.
Okay, and Frank is funny. I said, are you a buyer or not? If you're not buying, let me know and I'll stop searching. And he's like, I am. And I'm like, okay, sent you a bunch of stuff on Friday. What'd you think? And then nothing.
Then nothing.
Yeah, I don't
do
know.
have one buyer that's been texting me constantly.
Yeah.
the fact about him. So I told him I was going to send him pictures today, and I did send the offer to Chris. So I'll see what he says.
Okay, to Chris.
He's the realtor.
Oh, that's right. And so
he hasn't gotten back to me yet.
Oh, cool. So you did get an offer that it's less than what they had. Okay, good.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, that's right. We decided what?
65.
Okay.
No, 60.
I was gonna say I thought it was a little bit less. Okay, cool.
60. Yes, so I sent that to him. He hasn't responded yet, so we'll see what he does with that.
Okay, perfect. Good deal. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's see.
Oh, one other question. What about
that's it.
The other no, get one more, please.
No.
The other buyer we're looking for that we all chose different states.
Yeah.
Who was that? I can't remember the guy's name. And I know I had
Aaron, I'm older than you and you want me to remember? That doesn't.
You are not older than me.
I am older than you.
No, you're not.
37.
Okay, I'm 36.
I know. See, I told you.
Darn it.
I knew I was. Let's check. I'll try to remember which one. Oh, Diane, did you know? Let's see which one. Oh, it was Clyde and Michael, right? Yeah, that was Clyde and Michael. Clyde was from the Philippines.
And does he care if it's on market, or does he want it only off?
They haven't said. I think they're just worried about price. I don't think they care one way or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta reconnect with him this week and just chat with him, because all these people, it's so hard to find a buyer that's serious.
Right.
I'm the ones that are like, yeah, I'm buying, and you're like, no, you're not.
And that's one of the reasons why one of the guys that I used to follow, he always says that he finds his buyers first.
It just makes sense.
He says that he gets like, I forget, I mean, like an obnoxious number, like 1,000 buyers. So he always have someone, and he does what you did with the Ohio deal.
Yeah.
When you had a lot of buyers come in there at one time, look at the property. He always does. That's how he sets his up. Where he have 7, 8 buyers come in and they walk in the property at the same time.
Yeah. Hang on 2 seconds. Somebody just came to my door. I'm here. This is why I hate HOAs. I don't get it. The HOAs love to just beat you up. So frustrating.
But I have an HOA, but they don't bother me though, so I'm okay.
It's driving me nuts because my property manager is not doing his job. Gosh dang it. Well, you want to see how to handle property managers? Let's do that real quick. We're gonna learn everything. Why not? Give me 2 seconds, guys. This is and the name of my property manager is Stress Free. And I'm like, man, I wish that were true. It is just never ever true. We're gonna call them real quick. Stand by.
Walking in the door at my shop, Brett, when you're done, we'll talk.
What's that?
Just about in my office. Once you're done with your HOA, we can talk.
Okay, cool.
Hello, and thank you for calling Stress-Free Property Solutions. We value your call and are committed to providing you with.
Oh, it's long stress-free. That's funny.
Hi, you've reached Danielle Balcom at Stress-Free Property Solutions. I'm unable to come to the phone right now. If you would please leave a message, I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Danielle, it's Trent Kamerman, 617 Edgar Street in Conroe. I just got a final notice from the city saying that that stuff still hasn't been cleaned up. Please get that done today. I've told you that I will pay for somebody to come clean it up. Please get somebody over there today. We've gone long enough. There we go. Okay, what's up? Sean? Oh, now we got just Sean's seat. Oh, there's somebody
He
there.
was still driving. He said he'll be in his office soon.
Oh, okay, we'll wait for him. All right, so that's property managers. You can have unbelievable ones and then ones that just, and that was my first property that I bought, and I think I made a mistake. So I got to get out of that property management because they don't do anything.
Okay, so now getting back to this guy in Birmingham. So how do we send the properties? And we send we just bring them to you, or what do we do? How do we do this with this guy?
Just bring whatever you got. We'll so for Birmingham, because they're just bring them to me and we'll call them up and show it off. So
okay,
we'll just JV.
All right, here's Sean.
Too many Seans. That's a lot. That's too. That is.
I can change my name.
That is too. No, Zoom user. You're fine.
Zoom user. That's way better.
I like.
I
Zoom
buy
user.
properties as Zoom user.
Zoom user.
Zoom user. Am I still Zoom user?
Yeah.
Really?
Just on the left one. On the right one, you're the one that's on your
I have
chair.
two. I have my cell phone open, and I have
the cell phone. You're okay. The other
one,
one,
I'll shut that off. I want to be a Zoom user.
I don't know how you get two of them. You might have two accounts.
I don't know. It's fun, but
okay.
Do you guys have any other things, Trent, that a guy can walk in with 10 grand in? If you come up with something in the next 2 months, let me know. I'd be interested. But now that my buy box is in Kansas City.
Yeah, right. Now you're moving on.
That's not bad, because at least if I had to go on emergency, I could drive there.
Yeah. And so, I mean, let's look at La Crosse and see.
La Crosse sucks. Taxes are insane.
No, I mean, as far as location, just so I get an idea of exactly where you are in the state. So La Crosse.
Cold. It's very cold. 4 hours west of Sharon.
So
and
Minneapolis, you want to be in Minneapolis at all?
Hell no. I used to live there. It was beautiful when I lived there.
But what about the Dells? I mean, the Dells would be...
the Dells is nice too, but that's all VRBO land because it's expensive there. We go Saturday to see Craig Morgan in the Dells. You know who Craig Morgan is?
No.
He's a country guy. He's fun.
I figured it was country.
He's country, but he's fun.
Madison? Interesting?
Yeah, come on.
You wouldn't do that either.
They like to burn it down there like Minneapolis.
Oh, is it the same thing in Cedar Rapids? So as far as too far away for you, well, Iowa's not as bad.
Iowa's good too. Decorah.
But I mean, but Kansas City is a hike.
It is a hike. I'm not going to drive for nothing, but if I had to go there and work for a few days, we could. Like the AC, you just call local outfit before
Well, the
June gets
beauty
here.
is you've got the knowledge of what to, call them
Yes.
on and, what
Well,
you
when
can say.
Carter was paying 1,500 for a sump pump, like we put sump pumps in everything we built. We can do the drain tile and all that for $800, and my plumber includes it in his on new construction. We're usually about 15 grand for all the plumbing on a 3-bath house. So it's like you guys are in California, 1,500 does nothing. But
No.
I mean, I can put a sump pump in. I can send Kyle there. It takes him 10 minutes to install it, and you can buy the best sump pump from Home Depot for $300. So
Yeah.
that's handy to be hands-on. But
Absolutely.
when your market La Crosse was a great market before I got into this, like 5-6 years ago. But COVID, the price on properties doubled. And it's like we used to be in the 20th percentile for like getting good rents and having low property. Now we're in like closer to 58% or 60. We're dealing with prices in large cities, and La Crosse is a shithole. So pardon my French. I know you don't like cussing, but it's the hood. Where I live surrounding La Crosse is nice, but everything's so expensive now. It's not worth it.
No.
So.
Okay. So our next steps on the Kansas City. Let me get a hold of her. I'm just going to put some ducks in a row.
Sure.
The first seller, just full disclosure of what he wanted, all the back pay that he had to pay after he sold, and I said that's not going to happen. And so I just want to make sure that he knows, hey, here we go. I've got you a solid buyer. You're going to just have to deal with the fact that you put money into your property. That's not money you're getting back, because he would have made the payments anyhow. And if he wants to go after anybody, he has to go after the guy that didn't pay him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let him know, because they're both, what was great about this deal and what I loved is they're both like ready to just walk away from whatever they lost, the other two guys. And so I just need to, we've got it all under contract at that, but we need to finesse it with her contract with him.
Yep.
So let me finesse it today.
Yeah, no worries.
And
I'm in
say,
a rush.
I've got a very solid buyer, has multiple properties, is in construction, is just up the road. And so this can all happen. Yeah, because if your kids go there for 2 days, they could probably get everything, 2 or 3 days, get everything.
Road trip. We got a motorhome. You jump in, away you go.
I love your attitude.
My daughter Grace has been 2 weeks. It's been too cold to work, and she's at home designing plans for projects we're building this spring. And she'd work every day, sun up to sundown. I got to get her some properties. Even if we got to fix and flip within 40 minutes of La Crosse.
Yeah,
she needs something to do till
that's what
April.
I'm wondering. On Alaska or whatever it's called.
On Alaska's probably not going to find much. It's expensive.
It's the same thing,
great
right?
place. But all around La Crosse, I mean, we could do fix and flips in La Crosse. That's what you're going to find, because La Crosse needs to be rehabbed. I did what do they call it? I did 7 homes about 5 years ago that we tore down with the city of La Crosse. I go to the council meetings. They give me the lot for free. We tear it down. The county give me 20 to 30,000 in grant money. It's a rehab deal. It was like block grant programs. And after 7 houses, the city would get so fussy of what I built. They kept wanting more and more and more and more. So I'm like, I'll just go back to the free market, because it wasn't doing me any favors after we'd frame everything up, put a window in, and because we're in the Heritage Society area, the windows they made me move 6 inches over, because that didn't represent the neighborhood from 100 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
It was a nightmare. And I added it back when properties were half what they are today, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I added $2.5 million to their tax roll, and they treat the contractor like crap.
Yeah.
So I got out of there. I went to Trempealeau. I went to surrounding spots. Right now we have offers about to go in on 2 city neighborhoods. Independence is a small town, which is about 30 minutes north of La Crosse. $25,000 we're buying a city water sewer lot for to build a spec house on. And then on the south side in Stoddard, we're going to pay 35 grand for a new construction lot. In Holman, where everything's booming, they're 90,000. And the building permits are triple what they'll be in those other areas. And there's a lot of houses sitting there because they're like 500-600 grand, where what we'll build will be 400,000. So more starter type.
Well, I mean, it's kind of fun, like, to look at the smaller places for you, since, you know, we usually kind of stay away from it because we have to find buyers. But if it's something that you're looking for, we can search the.
Any towns on your map now would be fix and flips. And like I said, that's just stick my kids on it. I'm not going to be in there with a sledgehammer. I've done that. It's no fun, but they're young. They got
they love it.
a lot of energy. Yeah, sledgehammer and stuff.
And is there really a Coon Valley?
There is. That's where my cabinet man is. I have an Amish. That's Amish country.
Oh, no kidding. Oh.
You know I'm racist, so that my Mexicans live in Eau Claire and my Amish live in Coon Valley.
Oh,
I really am not a racist.
So racist. Why is he so racist?
The Amish build the best cabinets, and they're
They
not
really do.
cheap. They're not cheap, but he's reliable. If he says his word means stuff.
Yeah, no, that's
and
great.
It's just like the boss that's Latino descent this morning. He texted me, "Boss, I'm coming to the job site." I says 20 below. I said, "You want to get paid?" And then he came down to get paid. I'm like, how about give me more than 10 minutes notice next time? But I went and paid him because those guys work. They just worked in -20 for the last 2 weeks.
Insane.
Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, when it gets to like 50, I don't work. I'm
50.
Yeah,
50,
I'm in a sleeping bag, and you know,
I'll put my Speedo on at 50.
I gotta curl up next to the fire. Like, there's no way I'm going outside. It's insane.
Yeah, but we'll get it. We'll find the stuff. It's just, I always, when it's the time, it falls in your lap. I've been fortunate that way.
Well, I would actually think now with the snow, everybody's shocked if somebody's buying anything. So I would think you'd get better deals right now.
My neighbor is doing, and I'm going to reach out to him about, because I was going to ask him on this one that the Fannie Mae owns, if I got it low enough, if I put an offer and they accept it, if they would finance on a hard money loan, just enough to get in there. And I'll tell them we're going to do $10,000 or $20,000 in renovations, whether we do or we don't. I mean, he needs it on paper, just to get it, and then finance it with my regular bank. My regular bank can't do anything in less than 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, it takes them forever.
Yeah.
So, but even if I had to, if Fannie Mae would take a half, because that one on Prospect Street that we spoke to last week, they want 99,000. You said 30,000. I'm thinking even at 45,000, a person can, it'll cash flow in La Crosse, because I think you can get 1,200 a month for that tiny little place.
Well, if you're buying them, that's a whole different ball of wax. I mean, you can do whatever you want to, because you're not trying to build into your assignment fee.
Well, that one, it would be just a matter of buy it, and then if you'll rent it out, but then it'd have to be refinanced.
Yep.
I mean, there's buyers here. I mean, I've got a guy I do work for. We build new twin homes. He's got well over 100 properties, so that's 200 doors, because they're all twin units.
Wow.
And I mean, I don't really push him to buy, because he buys, I don't know, half a dozen every year, just people calling him from being in the business for the last 35 years.
Yeah.
Like that's where I was this morning doing work on one of his rentals. That's why we have this van that's got all the tools in it, so we can do fix-ups, like repairs. We do more of the carpentry stuff. He's got cleaners and all that kind of stuff. So
that helps.
So yeah, the next steps, just like I said, I'll check my messages from Maryland or the text, and if you get the information you need for the trust, you've obviously got it under control with what the original seller.
Yeah, that's our, I mean, he needs to understand, and they're both very willing to like do anything. They're just like, we just want to get this taken care of.
Yeah. Yeah, we can close anytime. So you just tell them, get their ducks in a row and get the contracts, and I'll wire the money or whatever it's got to do with the title company. And you said they already have a title company, which in La Crosse, I deal with all of them. I don't have a favorite. There's about
No, I don't think there is such a thing as I don't have anyone that I'm like.
They all go by the same schedule. Like in Wisconsin, it's regulated by the government. So
yeah, of course,
title fees are all the same. So it doesn't matter. I deal with them all, and they're all good. They're all very good.
Yeah,
title companies.
Well, I mean, do you want to do it with the title company by you?
No, if they have the people, do it.
I think it's there. I think you want it in that state just so nothing gets overlooked. Okay, cool.
Use their people. I'm fine with that.
That's our next steps for the rest of the day. We'll get that all. Yeah, because you're willing to go fast. They're going to be thrilled to go fast.
If they were ready tomorrow, we could close it tomorrow.
Okay,
so
cool.
I just need the wire information.
Okay, cool.
If that's how they want it, they want us.
Yeah, I'm going to call. I'll call her TC right after the.
Am I going to be in for 10, or is there going to be fees above it? That's why I
10 and closing.
down
10 and closing costs.
Okay, which is usually 1.5%. I think you guys.
Hopefully it's gonna be less. Like I've got to. That's what I want to make sure I'm there for the discounts and all that stuff, because the bottom line is she needs to like the Amy is the woman. Neil is the old seller that she has to deal with, and so they've got to figure out their deal too. And you know, they both. The main thing is just letting the old seller know that all of the money because he's like, oh, and I've got attorney's fees and I put down this, and I said, no, that's not part of this. You can go after the other guy for that. I'm getting this taken care of and getting you back on the right track. If you're willing to do that, then great. All that other stuff, you can chase the old owners.
The other guy is Amy, isn't it, or no?
Amy is the girl that's and then she had two partners. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I remember. And then, I remember this when you were negotiating it a few weeks back. I remember listening.
Yeah, so I mean, we've got those guys both signed off. I got to double check with her that she got all the quick claims.
Are we frozen?
No, I'm just typing.
Oh. You weren't even moving.
I know. It's all fingers. Okay. Yeah. So I just asked her if she's got both quick claims. Yeah. So we should be good. I mean, it's good that you're not on a schedule. So that's we might have a little bit of a leeway, but yeah. So now I've got to go back to them and make sure they understand.
Good. If you got students, tell them to find some more properties there. That way, you can find some more. Or you.
Absolutely. That's the plan. All right. And I mean, so in your area, the Coon Valley, Westby.
That's 35. That's all close. Anything that's in your thing.
So Portland, Middle Ridge.
Yeah, that's really small towns that way. Go back west. I looked at La Crescent, which is in Minnesota, but there's nothing there. There's only 2 places listed. There's there's no inventory right now. Eau Claire wouldn't be bad. That's way north. That's where Menard's home office is. But French Island, you want to stay out of there because they have PFAS in their water for the last 5 years. Somebody dumped something in the river. The Mississippi River. So French Island, there's some places, but Culligan's been giving everybody free water for the last 5 years. So you want to stay away from French Island probably.
Okay, cool.
But like we've built homes and everything that you can see within an hour of here.
Okay.
We're venturing out of this area just because the cities are getting greedy. Holman is charging us $12,000 for a twin unit just for the permits, which for California sounds normal, but we pay $3,000 everywhere else.
Yeah.
So it's 3-4 times the price for no reason. And I'm not going to go and build places and then sit with 50 other people to sell. I'd rather go to the small little markets.
I think so too. I think it's really smart. And it's way more fun to chase them.
For new construction, because we do a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, finished basement, walkout basements right now is what we're building. And we sell it for a very good deal and people are happy. We usually on a $450,000 house, we do so much of the work, we make about $100,000 on that.
Well, that's perfect.
But we're in there doing all the stuff that the trades don't want to do. Me and my kids do.
That's
Waterproofing foundations, drain tile, you know, all the stuff that you can't afford to hire a contractor to do. So.
Okay, so she's still waiting on the second one.
Sure.
I'll just light a fire and we'll get it done.
Yeah, no worries. Keep the pressure on them because people procrastinate, but they want the deal done and she wants to be long gone. So like I said, I have no problem. The less people involved, the better in a deal like that. So
yep. Okay.
Even if it costs to get rid of her. So
well, no, we don't want to ever do that. Nope.
That's why I like and trust you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you pay.
Well, I'm too generous with subcontractors and things like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's why I just as soon let you get the deal and tie it up.
Okay.
And if it costs a few thousand now, it's worth it in the long run. Then, you know.
Yeah, we'll make sure. I'll get your back. No problem.
Got it.
Okay, Diane, what is going on?
Busy. I just noticed that in my email that was sent to me this morning that a detailed type form was sent for a 1917 Elvin in Toledo. Last time we spoke, I thought that was going to be a dead deal because they didn't really want to negotiate.
Right.
They were looking for something closer to the offer price.
Okay, you just ignore it then.
All right.
We were probably getting it done early instead of after, like we did on. So we were probably solving problems before they happen.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that we were kosher.
You're good. Yeah. No, and
Okay.
you can always respond. That's the girls, and they'll let you know what's up.
Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, good. Hey, good day today, guys. We got a lot done. We got a lot of education going too, which is good. And we found somebody on TikTok to hook up with, and so we'll get him to be part of the community. West Virginia is a place to go. Memphis sounds like a good place to go because there's a ton of renters. So both those places are places where people want to rent. They don't want to buy, from what everybody's telling. So that's good. Good. All right. Let's do this again tomorrow at 8 a.m. Or 8 a.m. Jeez, that sounds so early. I hope everything is good with you guys. Sharon, your smile is infectious, even though you have a headache. And you're in the middle of cold. Okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for being here, and let's get more people in here. I found the best way to do it is literally if you're listening to anybody on TikTok that has any kind of following, and they're talking wholesale, DM them and just say, hey, if you want to make some money, you can throw it out to all your people. Once they get their affiliate code, and they seem pretty motivated by that. So that might be a way. But the smaller communities, people that have 30 or 40, it's a great place for the people that have done the schooling and just need the motivation. And so I think, we're still babies. We're 3 weeks into this thing, so we're kind of killing it. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. What'd you say?
Okie dokie.
What'd you say to me? That
Okie
attitude.
dokie.
I know
That's what I said.
I know
You
that.
know what? I got one question before you go.
Nobody appreciates that attitude. Just so you know.
With the Birmingham guy, what kind of rehab does he want? What level of rehab?
He said,
Clyde
oh,
and
Eva's
whoever they
going to
are.
have to remind me. Eva for Claude, they were, let's double check it.
Because I saw a couple of properties, but I couldn't. Should have. I gotta be better at keeping notes. My notes are everywhere.
Fine, was it? Fine. 3-bedroom, less than 80K, ARV, and should be 100 that are close to turnkey. So if it needs lipstick, it's good.
Okay.
Medium rehab is what they like.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All righty, guys. Have a good one.
Right.
See ya. Anticlimactic when I do that and I don't end it. There we go.